now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, family? This is our boy, Coach Malachi, in the building. We back. Man, True Media Podcast. Y'all don't know what time it is with me, man. I'm, you dig?
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Boy, it's just one of them days like Brandy. Y'all remember that song by Brandy? She came out with a song, single back in, I got this little orange string right here. Shit. I see the shit. Help the weed, do the weed have you spotting just the most tiniest of things. Anyways, but yeah. She made a song, she had a single that came out called Just One of Them Things. You get what I'm saying? It's just one of them things today, man. I'm telling you right now, boy, I mean, shit. I was talking to my homeboy, and guess what? Guess what I got? Yeah, I remember that shit I was on about 3 weeks ago, the Goofies. Yeah, I got some more of that there. Told you I was going to get some more of that there, boy. Goofies. You dig? This 3.5 grams, though. I need shit. Honestly, I need about half a pound of this shit. That's what I need. Shit. That little 3.5 ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing for me. I need that shit. I need to make some smart investments. Hey, shout out to Jason. Hey, I need to make some smart investments.
True.
Shit. Shit, you get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Tony Montana. Hey, Mr. Tomato Can. Shit. Yeah. I think about a half a penny out of that deal. That'd be a real good smart investment. You got to invest into your happiness. You get what I'm saying? I believe in investing in my happiness. Most of y'all like to invest in your misery. You like to invest in things that, always make you mad. Some of y'all like watching the news and then getting upset. I call the news the bad news because they ain't that good on the motherfucker. You want to start your day off fucked up. Start the day off watching the news. If you want to start your day fucked up, so start your day watching the news. You gonna be mad and depressed like a motherfucker. Nigga gonna be mad and depressed. Shout out to George Evans. What's going on, fam? Shit. I ain't bullshitting. Shit. Dead ass serious. Shout out to Something in November. Chris Lane, what's going on, brother? Dead ass serious shit. I'm trying to tell you, baby boy. Hold on, let me see what to say. I see members on the line. Oh, okay. Nah, I ain't trying to do that. I ain't trying to do that right now. Yeah, but you dig though. You get what I'm saying? Shit. Start your day out watching that shit. You're gonna be mad and pissed off. Gossiping about shit. You know what I mean? Scandalizing you get what I'm saying? Scandalizing a mofo name and yeah, man. Start your day out watching that shit, boy. It's a wrap, as far as I'm concerned. Anyways, I was checking this interview out. Marcos Vega dropped. Well, Fight Hype dropped. No, Fight Hub. My bad. Fight Hub had them drop, right? The Mexican Monster. Starting to see some Canelo fans. They look like they some of them became, the Mexican Monster fans. They became Dave Benavidez fans right so shortly after the Crawford Canelo fight. You know what I mean? And they went to talking, they went to share, trying to push off, somebody else's responsibilities, someone's responsibilities onto somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute, man, that's between y'all. That's in-house. That's in-house, baby boy. We ain't got nothing to do with that.
True.
Yeah, man, I ain't, I get what you're saying, fam, but that shit ain't making no sense right now. You know what I mean? We earned the right. I say we. That's how they be talking online. They be saying we like they're a part of their fighters team. Yeah, see what we decided to do. So I'm gonna say we in this situation. Yeah, nah, baby boy, we earned the right to pick and choose who we want to fight. And we want to fight hog head cheese next. We fight hog head. And we want to fight Pork Chop Willie next. We fight Pork Chop. And we want to fight Shawty Big Nuts yet. We fight Shawty Big Nuts. And we want to fight Snarf from the Thundercats or Mojo Jojo or you know what I'm saying? Hog head cheese, or a bomb at the local liquor store. We earned the right to do that.
True.
Tired of motherfucker, always trying to please y'all. Always trying to, you want me to fight. You want me to fight all the tough fights. You know what I mean? You want me to fight all the tough fights, but then when it comes to your favorite fighters, you don't want them to do nothing.
Nigga, please.
Yeah, this nigga get to go to Disney World. He get a belt. He fight doggone nigga fight an ink pen, fight a bag of marshmallows. They go to screaming and selling out arenas and all this stuff. I'm like, man, come on, fam. But I'm talking about, boy, the double standards. Bro, listen. You know what they say? The only thing that beat the cross is the double cross. The only thing that beat the double cross is the triple cross. Sometimes you gotta have a quadruple cross. The only thing that beat the triple cross is the quadruple cross. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes, but the way these dudes, man, these motherfuckers be moonwalking faster than Michael Jackson, man. Shaking their leg like Elvis. You get what I'm saying? You know what I was looking at? Not speaking of Elvis, y'all know I'm jumping subject because I got ADD, so y'all got to follow me. We gonna come back to the topic of the show, but just bear with me one moment. The ADD don't kick me in. I was watching an Elvis video, right? And I was looking at all them white women were screaming at Elvis back then, right? It was a black and white. Mother ain't nothing but a hound dog. And the motherfucker swung his arm like this and was shaking his leg. That's all he was doing. He didn't do nothing else. The man swung his arm like this and shook his leg, and the bitches were screaming.
True.
Bro, they were, oh, Elvis. Oh, he can dance. Look how good he can dance. He can dance like the black guys. Oh, look at, and I'm like, dog, dude, no, this man ain't doing nothing. Like, I can't find I can't find a different dance this motherfucker has done to make me say, you know what, God damn, this motherfucker can't dance. It ain't like he was Fred Astaire or, you get what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm like, man, this motherfucker ain't doing shit, fam. What they screaming for?
True.
But anyway, back to what I was saying. Enough of Elvis. David Benavidez shuts down Terence Crawford and Canelo fight, right? He shut that down, right? And I'm hearing some people talking crazy, but really there's no need to talk crazy in this situation. I'm gonna tell you why. There's no reason to talk crazy in this situation because I be online watching what some of these motherfuckers be saying in these chats. I'm like, man, these motherfuckers, they be so off base. So much projection going on. Tell me this dude your favorite fighter without telling me he's your favorite fighter. Or tell me the other guy your favorite fighter without telling me the other guy your favorite. I get it, fam. But again, sometimes like these modern day fans be doing too much. These niggas want to be. They want to be fans, Secret Service, FBI agents. They want to be DHS employees, CIA, top flight security. It's like, bro, these fans online, some of y'all have too many jobs. Sorry about that. Some of y'all have too many jobs. You sit back and I'm like, damn, okay, it's bad enough. Okay, it's one thing to be a fan of a motherfucker, right? But then you don't took your fandom to an extreme level, which makes you a sexual, any kind of sexual. So you Aerosmith and you go to the extreme, then I make sure heterosexual, you know. You know what I mean? So my bro, you just don't win. You don't win straight to the to a whole nother level with this. You get what I'm saying? So now, okay, now you want to be security. Oh, wait a minute now. We got to hold on, wait a minute. Why we gotta then you want to be a matchmaker? These do want to be security, they want to be the somehow when they go to, when they get the Ellie sucker nigga nut sack level, that's the highest level you can get. Like you can't get no higher than that. When it come to I'm trying to be is you know, we got kids listen to the show too. So when it come to being damn, I don't know what's the nice way to say it. Well, I mean when it come to helping guys relieve their bodily fluids, I just say that, right? You know, and you do that with joy and pride, and the job description comes with you know certain tools that you got to have to perform this job. One is knee pads. 2 is KY jelly. 3 is baby oil. 4 is cocoa butter. You get what I'm saying? So you got, you know, anything that's the job description, there's a problem. True. Yeah. That right there. But back to these fans. Like, dude, like, man, you know, bro, I don't get it, dog. I swear I get it, but I get it, but I don't get it. Like, bro, you don't want to see this nigga fight nobody, fam. Like you telling me, hey, you telling me this dude the best? You telling me he Voltron? He all the lions coming together to form Voltron? You telling me he the Fantastic Four? You're telling me he's Thor? You're telling me he's Darkseid? You're telling me he's Thanos? You know, you're telling me he's you know, the Silver Surfer? You telling me all these stories, fam? And bro, I haven't seen it. And then you get mad at me when I'm telling you, look, I hear what you're saying, fam, but I want to see it. I just can't take your word for it that this dude Bam Bam Bigelow. I seen Bam Bam Bigelow, and I know Bam Bam can get down. You know, you trying to tell me to do the big boss man, but he Coco beware. True. Yeah. True. So they be doing too much. They be doing too much. You get what I'm saying? They be doing too much, bro. Hey, you feel me, Jamie? That's all I be saying. Like, dude, you do know this is not a part of your job description. You ain't, you know, like, you get what I'm saying? Anyways, in a recent interview with Fight Hub TV, David Benavidez explained why he has so much respect for Terence Crawford while acknowledging that he should have been the one in the ring against Canelo. I ain't gonna lie, I do kind of agree with that. David Benavidez was the mandatory for 2 years. Hey, David Benavidez was the mandatory for 2 years in the super middleweight division. And Mauricio Sulaiman ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing. David Benavidez ain't do nothing. Scamps and Lywitz ain't do nothing. I was like, bro, the man even left his situation, came and signed a 3-fight deal with the PBC, and he still couldn't get the fight. I was like, bro, my fam. And Canelo fans attack David Benavidez. Yeah, don't be asking to fight Canelo. Why you worry about Canelo? Look, man, I'm the mandatory. I'm the mandatory to fight him next. We don't care about no damn mandatory. You just keep Canelo name out your mouth. Leave him alone. He earned the right to pick and choose who he want to fight. You ain't nobody. You ain't even really Mexican. They would have said this man wasn't really Mexican. They would have said, he ain't got no fans. They would, bro, these fans, some of these Canelo fans, they went in full-fledged Department of Defense mode. Like they went, like this was some Pentagon type shit. Pentagon. I say, God damn. All right, cool. All right, anyway, okay, y'all got it. Whatever y'all say, y'all got it. But I draw the line. I said, okay, y'all got it, baby boy. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I ain't even trying to, I ain't even trying to, I don't even want no smoke with y'all on that. Because I know how y'all get. I know how y'all get. I ain't want no smoke with that, right? So what happened was a monkey wrench got thrown in the game, though. Not throwed. A monkey wrench got thrown in the game. Ain't nobody see a Crawford and Canelo fight happening. That wasn't on nobody's mind but one person. And then you see how that shit happened. Look how that shit worked out. Look how that shit worked out. Some would say something. Now, that ain't me saying. I'm tell y'all right now. I'm gonna just put it on Coach Eddie. Coach Eddie would say, I'm not saying Coach Eddie said it, but I would say that Coach Eddie type people said that what happened was, Canelo was so busy ducking the Mexican monster that he ran, that when he ran across Crawford thinking it was sweet, and that what happened. See, that's how it backfired. He was so busy ducking. See, that what it was. The man, he was too busy. He was so busy ducking that, he ended up getting knocked off. See, that what happened. Now, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying Coach Eddie type people. And this ain't no shade of a dog, Coach Eddie, because I rob Coach Eddie. But Coach Eddie type people would say that. True. That's all I'm saying. Hey, shout out to that 90 chick. See, there she go. There she go. Hold on, wait. He pull up. See, there she coming over here with that bullshit. She say, no lie. Canelo duck David like no one I ever seen before. went on to fight a trail of balls. It got beat the F up by 147 pounder. See, this is what I'm talking about, dog. She the one ran off Dougie fishing. She was the one that ran off Dougie. The man won't come back over here no more because of her. It was her. It was about 5 or 6 of them. Hey, Justice he say to Bill Haney too, Cole. Yeah, to Bill Haney too. Yeah, that's right, Bill Haney. Yeah, Bill Haney too. Facts. Yeah, that's right. I forgot all about Bill. Bill Haney. See, hey. I'm like, man, shit. Hey, look here, man. I don't see that Crawford Canelo fight about 5 times, dog. Hey, I just can't stop watching it. I don't see that fight about 5. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Shit, I'm watching the hell out of that motherfucker. I'm watching it just like I did when Bud beat Spence. I probably watched that about 20 times. But this one here, Netflix free on Netflix. This one here mean a lot. This one here mean a lot because I was able to this one here mean a lot because I was able to bring me back a flag. Hey, what you say? Hey, Mr. Tomato Can said, well, at least he fought the Puerto Rican assassin. Facts. True. Yeah, he did that now. True. Hey, Mr. Tomato Can, facts. At least he fought the Puerto Rican assassin. At least he fought the Puerto Rican assassin. He did that now. He did that. Now the Puerto Rican assassin he took a chance on that because he had the power of Fat Joe and the Terror Squad backing him up. You get what I'm saying? And he got the spirit of Tito Trinidad running through his veins. Boy, let me tell you something. Boy, I know how to promote a motherfucker, boy. I know how to promote a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck nobody say, boy, if Boston ever let me in the door, if I ever get in the door on that stage, I'm telling you, boy, it won't be a motherfucker in Boston that will be able to promote better than me. They can't talk like me. They can't think on the fly like me. You know what I mean? They can't do that. You can't teach that shit. True. Can't teach it. I don't give a fuck who it is. It'll be Dana White, Eddie Hearn, Booger Ray. I don't care who it is. Pound for pound, I ain't seeing none of them, bro. None of them. You get what I'm saying? No, I don't see none of them niggas. I don't see them at all. Man, shit. Hey, shout out to Miss Sheila. Miss Sheila, what's going on? Anyway, let's get back to the Mexican monster. Sorry about that. Let's get back to the Mexican monster. Now, as I said before, in a recent interview on Fight Hub TV, David Benavidez explained why he has so much respect for Terence Crawford, and while acknowledging that it should have been him that's been in the ring against Canelo. Marcos Vegas asked the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, if he would be willing to move down to 168 to fight Crawford. Benavidez said, and I quote, he said, to be honest, I'm done with 168. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate Crawford for beating Canelo. He put on a hell of a performance. Crawford is on the Mount Rushmore of boxing, and he deserves it. He also acknowledged that, he's happy that, listen, man, based on what happened with Crawford, that's proof that if you believe in yourself and continue to fight, that things will happen for you. Like, a lot of times you got to take a me against the world approach, because you'll have so many people that's against you. It'll make you think that, sometimes they'll have you second guessing yourself because you got so many people against you and you're thinking, damn, man, well, maybe they right. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this or whatever. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, but yeah, but back to what I was saying though. So now, so he said, I wouldn't even go down. So he said, let Crawford do his thing. At the end of the day, I have no interest in fighting Crawford. I'm not scared to fight Crawford, and I definitely don't believe Dave Benavidez is scared of no Crawford. Ain't nothing in my mind get me to believe that at all. I'm not scared of Crawford. I just have no interest in going down to 168. So that tells me that it's going to be a hell of a weight cut for him to try to get down there. I don't think he can make 168 anymore if he tried. He'll probably kill himself trying to do that. He said, I wouldn't even go down to 168 to fight Canelo. I'm way past that in my career. I was at super middleweight for about 10 years, end quote. Benavidez was Canelo's mentor for about 2 years when he was at 168. But the promoters, the sanctioning bodies, and Canelo fans protected Canelo from Benavidez. And I would even say the PBC, Al Heyman and all of them, they kept him away from Benavidez away from Canelo as well. Everybody was active participants. That's why I told you guys. I did several shows on that in the past. I said, man, listen, man, everybody in cahoots together. Heyman, Canelo, Scamson, everybody in cahoots together. Everybody know what's going on. You get what I'm saying? So, me personally, I just wish David would have stepped out of the shadow of Scamson, because he always was like, well, I'm going to trust my team. I'm like, man, see, one thing about me, I'm not I'm going to just trust my team type nigga. Like, no, I'm gonna tell you what's on my motherfucking mind right there. Man, coach, what you gonna do next? Well, look here, man, right now, dog, I earned the right to pick and choose what I want to do. Y'all been shitting on me for years, telling me I wasn't gonna be shit, wasn't amount to nothing. Every time I whoop somebody, y'all discredited me. You know what I mean? Now I'm 3 times undisputed. I beat Canelo Alvarez, a Mexican, on Mexican Independence Day in front of all of the La Raza, the cartel, El Chapo, and all of the ancestors, the Aztec warriors who rise every year around this time. I did that. So I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fight who I want to fight. Since I'm in history right now, nigga, I'm fighting Snarf from the Thundercats, Shout at Big Nuts, he next, Hobo Sam next. We working on breaking Floyd Mayweather record. What I need? 9 more fights? Okay, here go my next 9 fights right here. Snarf from the Thundercats. Shout at Big Nuts. Hobo Sam from Jacksonville. Whole Head Cheese from Miami. Poach Out Willie from Tampa. Let's see. We gonna fight Man from Atlanta. Let's see. John. We gonna fight John from Memphis. You know that hold on, what are they right there? Okay, we gonna fight Jake Paul. We got to sneak Jake Paul in there somehow. And then I might sneak in. Let's see who after Jake Paul. Okay, Jake Paul the rematch. True. Yeah. Yeah, we gonna break that record. Baby. But I earned the right. I earned that. I earned the right. That'll do my next 9 fights. And a nigga told me, hey, shout out to LaJessica. You told me this dude earned the right to pick and choose who he want to fight. You told me that the other dude over there earned the right to pick and choose. Floyd Mayweather earned the right to pick and choose. Okay, well, let me earn the right to pick and choose then. You get what I'm saying? That's how I see it. Hey, Jason said Krillin. Nigga, what a fight, Krillin. Hey, Jason, what Jason at? He said Krillin. He don't want to fight Goku. He don't want to fight Black Freezer or Orange Piccolo. You know, because Piccolo got a version where he turned orange. They don't want to fight Supreme Piccolo. You know, Ego Vegeta or something like that. He don't want to fight him. He want to fight Krillin, Snarf. Who else he said he want to fight Gilligan off Gilligan Island. He want to fight the Skipper too. Who else he want to fight? He want to fight Uncle Jed off the Dukes of Hazzards. He want to fight Granny on Beverly Hillbillies. Even though I heard Granny got some hands, he want all the easy matches.
But this ball may take easy matches. Fight another ball.
That's it. Man, want all the easy matches, bro. All the easy matches. That's what be killing me. That's what be killing me. I said, these motherfuckers, man, they don't want they fighter doing nothing. They don't want this fight, bro. Like, I don't understand it, dog. And they be so adamant about fighters who they don't like. He got to do more. He got to do more. Fam, what do you require? What do you require? What you get what I'm saying? Anyways, Benavidez then went on to say how Canelo's ego got him beaten by Crawford. He said, and I quote, Canelo thought Crawford would be like the rest. And once he felt this power, he would fold. You put him up kind of like what Jermell Charlo did. Jermell Charlo made it. See, I'm gonna tell you something. The reason why there was a good number of people who were picking Canelo to beat Crawford as well, because they thought that Crawford was gonna be like the other black fighter that Canelo fought. The one he just recently fought from the PBC. Lions only, Jermell Charlo. They like, oh yeah, that puto gonna move up. Yeah, he's gonna do the same thing like the other puto. What's the other guy? What's the black guy from Houston? What's his name? Kitty Cat, Pussycat, the Pussycat Dolls. What? Lions, Jermell Charlo. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Didn't they say this guy's chinny? Hey, Jose, isn't this guy chinny? Yeah, this guy's chinny. You know, Canelo got power. He say, listen, this guy's chinny. He ain't fought nobody. Who did he fought? Let's look at his resume. Wait a minute. Wait, who is this guy? We don't know who this guy is. And Errol Spence had a car accident, so that doesn't count. Yeah, this guy, bro. Listen, bro. They thought it was sweet. True. Yeah. True. Yeah, they thought it was sweet. That's what it was. So this what Benavidez is saying. Benavidez is saying that, Canelo ego got the best of him. You get what I'm saying? He thought Crawford was gonna be like the rest of them niggas he fought. I ain't gonna be like the rest of them niggas. Let's go down the point, call and say, call that Chapo, tell that Chapo that we gonna be at the party later on about 12:30. Don't worry about it. Tell that Chapo it's gonna be okay. You know what I mean? Like, shit, nigga. You get what I'm saying? So this what Benavidez is saying. He's saying that, ego. He thought, you know what I mean. He thought that that's what it was gonna be. But when that didn't work, Canelo didn't know what to do. He didn't know how to make another adjustment. Now, David Benavidez said that Crawford is a different type of fighter. Not only does he have the boxing IQ, but he has that dog in him. End quote. Now, Marcos Vegas then asked Benavidez if he was happy that Canelo lost to Crawford. And Benavidez said this, and I quote, he said, if I'm being honest, I'm not happy that Canelo lost, but I kind of feel like that could have been me in there. That was my moment. If I had been in there, I know that I would have beaten Canelo. End quote. Now I feel for Dave Benavidez on this one here, because I was saying the same thing. I said, you know what, fam? Shout out to Cookman Sir Senior. I said that's supposed to have been David Benavidez in there, man. That's supposed to have been the Mexican monster. He was supposed to have been in there. That's supposed to have been him. But bro, ain't no way in hell a welterweight supposed to move up. Shout out to La Jessica, who a welterweight move up in 3 years to get that fight. And David Benavidez been trying to get that fight since 1979. True. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I know David Benavidez better than him, man. This old pussy ass nigga want my dog, no cave, stole my fight, dog. I've been trying to fight this carrot top looking motherfucker for 10 years, dog. And this man been decking me. He's blatantly decking me. And everybody been looking at me like I'm crazy, telling me to move on and telling me I'm not Mexican, I'm Ecuadorian and all this stuff. I've been a mentor for 2 years. And then this nigga came out of nowhere. True. Out of nowhere. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'll be madder than the bitch. I'm kind of mad for David. Shit. Hey, bro, I'm mad for David. Like, man, you know what, dog? Man, you know what, man? Coach Eddie said, hey, shout out to Coach Eddie. Coach Eddie said, yeah, Coach, the man been ducking so long, he done ducked up on the ass whooping. Coach Eddie. Coach Eddie. Hey, where Coach Eddie at? Where my dog at? Coach Eddie said, he called the show. He said, yeah, the man been ducking so long, man. He don't ducked up for the ass whooping. Bruh, that's hey, you already know.
The stickiest of the You want to smoke with the old boy, Rick?
Hey, check this out, fam. Hey, check this out. You know there's levels to this. There's levels to this. There's levels. Hey, if you don't believe me, go Google that shit.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
You dig? Yeah, man, for real though. I kind of feel for him though. All boy to the side, I kind of feel for him. For real though. You know what I mean? That's fucked up, man. To do your fellow Mexican like that. That's kind of wrong there, man. I thought y'all was on cold. I thought y'all would have been on cold. See, y'all ain't on cold like I thought y'all was. See, everybody say y'all on cold. Y'all ain't on cold either, dog. We got to work that out. We got to work that out. You don't work that out. Like you got your fellow compositor, you just left him in the dirt like that, man. That shit ain't right. I don't think it's right. I'm just saying me. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm on the outside looking in, but I'm just saying though. So, I'm saying though, you feel me? Anyways, David Benavidez says, if I'm being honest with you, I'm not happy that Canelo lost, but I did kind of feel that, that could have been me in there. That was my moment. And that nigga from Omaha stole it. He ain't say that, I'm adding that. If I had been in there, I know damn well, not only would I have beaten him, I would have knocked his ass out. True. That's what David Benavidez said. I don't want no Canelo smoke. That's what Benavidez said. Y'all don't get mad at me. Go at the Mexican monster. I'm going to play the video. I'm going to play the video right now. Shout out to school. I'm playing the video. I'm going to let y'all see it for yourself. I got receipts. One thing about me, I got receipts. Now, anyways, many fans believe that this is the reason why Canelo chose not to fight the Mexican monster. In other news, there's a meme that's circulating on social media featuring Glass Joe from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out video game. Apparently, there's a young man from D.C. by the name of Jaleel Hackett. He's applying major pressure to Xander Zayas for a fight in Puerto Rico. Now, according to Team Hackett, Top Rank Boxing has just confirmed that Xander Zayas will face off against Glass Joe for a title defense, meaning he ain't fighting nobody. Team Hackett revealed that Top Rank is unwilling to make the Xander Zayas versus Hackett fight due to fear of Xander getting knocked out. It's crazy. Team Hackett is also saying that Top Rank, that Xander is a Top Rank hype job, and that they're willing to prove it to the world that Jaleel Hackett will stop Doggo Xander Zayas. Now, this is the type of fight that I think Turk Al-Sheikh would be able to get behind and support. We'll see if this fight materializes in the near future. What do you guys think about David Benavidez had to say about Crawford and Canelo? Crawford, Canelo, and moving up to 160, moving down to 168 and his plans. Because he said that he's looking to fight all of the top dogs at 175. And he said he want to fight, now, let me tell you something. If he fight Joe Pataya, I got Joe Pataya putting David Benavidez to sleep. That boy from Pataya from New Zealand, Australia. I don't know where the fuck he's from, but that motherfucker right there, the Mexican monster. I'm telling you right now, you move your ass to cruiserweight. You talking about fighting Sergio Ramirez? Sergio ain't gonna knock you out. You ain't got to worry about that. But that boy Joe Pataya, because that's the fight we want to see at cruiserweight. Joe Pataya and doggone Sergio. Sergio, he better you get what I'm saying? He better stay. I'm trying to tell you, that's the fight we want to see. I got my money on him. True. Anyway, he said he want all the smoke. Yeah, right. He gonna hype dog, man. You know, niggas, they be cherry picking, fighting these bombs. These niggas be having inflated records, padded records. Y'all thinking they some killers? You know, he got a resume full of snarps and stuff like that. So I like seeing the young fighters call each other out and fight each other. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sugar Ray fought Riffle Benitez. They was young. Yeah, that show enough was, you know, him and Tommy Hearns fought each other when they was young. See, back in the day, the young jitterbugs used to throw hands back in the day. They used to fight each other in their prime. See, back in the day, that was, you know, that Sugar Ray era, that Hagler era, that, you get what I'm saying? That Duran and Hearns era. You know, they fought each other young and in their primes. You know, I'm saying like, you know, of course, Sugar Ray and Hagler fought towards the end of their careers, of course, we know that. But I'm just saying, for the most part, you get what I'm saying? And then at least they fought each other. This era here it's just totally different. Thank God for Turk Al-Sheikh, though, because Turk Al-Sheikh, he doing his thug thizzle. The man doing his thug thizzle. You get what I'm saying? Today's show is sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you're in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Booksy. Look up Foster's Barbershop. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. Right here, the address is right here. Book an appointment. We only work up appointments. You just can't walk in there and say, look here, man, coach told me to stop by and get a haircut. Your ass ain't getting in the door. Tell you right now. You got to call, you got to book an appointment, and you will be seated at the designated time that you book for yourself. If you want to, you know, get in there and come to the barbershop, get a nice little haircut, a nice little line up, because you got a little side piece you need to go meet up with before you go back home to your old lady. You know what I mean? We can get you in there and get you right out of there. You ain't got to worry about that, right? You know, if your baby mama was to stop by there, and let's say you was to come by on the regular, and you know, we know you got a little honey dip that be coming up to the barbershop hollering at you on the low, and when you go to the back in the tiki hut, y'all do your thing. If your baby mama come up there and ask us questions, you know, there's a good chance that we probably will lie for you or cover for you, so you know she don't find out what's going on, because you are a dedicated patron for Foster's Barbershop. Let's give our sponsor a round of applause. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, if you spending money, we'll do that for you. We'll do that for you if you're spending money. Don't worry about it. We got you. If you're spending money, you coming in there, you're a regular, we'll do that for you. You get what I'm saying? Just want to throw that out there. We'll do that. You dig? Now, let's go ahead and look at this video right quick, man. Let's check this video right quick. But before we do, we got to say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth. And I say that sarcastically, Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, you know, I guess I got to be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. Them names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah, you know, just saying, you know, I ain't want to tell a man what to do. You know what I mean? If you trying to, you know what I mean? You got a little honey dip. You trying to, you know, just so happen every time you come up there, we have an appointment. She up there at the same time, and we've been noticing there's a pattern. You get what I'm saying? We ain't dumb now. We know how it is. You dig? Anyway, shout out to the face of boss. Hey, yeah. Oh, that look good. How much fun? You get pound for pound status in America nowadays just by doing that shit. Hey, how many Twitter followers you got, dog? Shit, I ain't got but about 3,000. 3,000, that's it? Yeah, really, I had more than that, but I had to start my account over, so I don't think I got 1,000 yet, 500 yet. Yeah, dog, you got to get your Twitter game. You got to get your Instagram game up. What about Twitter? How many people you got on Twitter? Yeah, I ain't really got that much on there, about 3,800. Yeah, that's too low. That's too low. Well, what you got on YouTube? You got 500,000 yet? No, I ain't got 500,000. I'm at on like 44,000 and some change. Yeah, you got to step your game up, dog. Get that up. Then we'll come back and holler at you. True. Yeah, that's all it take. Listen, that's all it take. That's all it take in America nowadays. A motherfucker who really, somebody like a Canelo, somebody like a Terence Crawford, somebody like a New Way, Alexander Usyk, you know, who was Bam Rodriguez, you know, the Beterbiev Bivol, you know, yeah, all that, you know, all that legacy stuff and fighting the tough guys, all that stuff overrated. We ain't worried about that. Yeah, now, hold on, now what you got? Okay, you got 5 on it. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, listen, how many people he got? Well, how many people he got right now on Twitter? Okay, he got a lot of followers on Twitter. This shit about followers, popularities. That's what this shit about, though. Like, I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just getting it to you raw. That's what this shit about. This shit about popularity, dog. Who can dance better? You know, who skinny jeans look the flyest? You know, it's about the cool kids. It ain't about throwing hands no more. It's about everything but throwing hands. Boxing is a competitive sport, but how can you be in a competitive sport but not wanting to compete? Complaining that, listen, how you gonna be in a competitive sport, but you complaining at the fact that you have to compete? Think about that. Competitive, competition, adversity, struggle, all of that goes with having competition, because there's going to be times where you have to struggle through some things in order to win this fight or win this game, football game, a basketball game. It's going to be times you go through adversity. You may be down 15 points with 15 points with 5 minutes left in the game in basketball, and you got to come back. You get what I'm saying? You know, struggle, determination. You go obstacles. Yeah, don't want that. It's gotta be all easy street. Yeah, dog. I'm finna go fight for the title. Who you fighting? Yeah, I'm fighting Hobo Sam over there, dog. He's just stumbling out the bar right now. We finna put the gloves on and put him in there. But the man drunk. You gonna fight him while he drunk? Yeah, we gonna fight the nigga while he drunk, and we gonna sell the arena out. Our fans don't mind. True. All right, shout out to Pito Prescott. What's going on, fam? I'm like, bruh. This what they don't mind, huh? Our fans don't mind. Anyways, it is what it is. Let's go over here what Dave Benavidez got to say. Let me pull this up. Again, I do not own the rights to this material. It's for education purposes only. Now, we're going to start and stop at the 16-minute mark. We're going to start at the 10-minute and 48-second mark, because that's when it started getting crack-a-lacking. It started getting crack-a-lacking like that there. And then what we're going to do, we're going to take it all the way back into time. And then we're going to let it be known. Now, y'all let me know if y'all can hear this. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear it.
Turkey tweeted after the Canelo Crawford fight, asking like, hey, could you maybe come down to 168? Could you still make 168? Is that a possibility?
Honestly, bro, my plan is after this fight,
I do not own the rights to this material. It's for education purposes only. Now, you heard what they asked him. Could he make 168?
I want to go down to 154. Nah, bro. I'm done with cruiserweight. You know, I want to take this opportunity, though. Yes, I said cruiserweight. I want to take this opportunity to, congratulate Crawford. He put a hell of a performance. He's up there in the Mount Rushmore of the greatest fighters of all time. And, let Crawford do his thing, bro. At the end of the day, I have no interest in fighting Crawford. I have no interest in going down to 168. I mean, yeah, it's nice that it would be dope winning all titles, but I'm way past that at 168. I would found the only reason I wouldn't even go down to 168 for Canelo. And I'm just being real with you, and let Crawford do his thing. Let him have his, let him. I want to give his flowers, man, because he's a great fighter, man. When there's no other fighter that's coming up from 147 to beat a type of fighter like Canelo at 168, and Crawford, he's one of the greatest of all time. So, I have no interest.
So listen, man. So Dave Benavidez, I think, again, and what he's saying is making sense, because, I mean, Crawford and them said they ain't gonna fight him any goddamn way. So he went, it is what it is. They did say that. Not Crawford didn't say it, but yeah. I think I know. Bomac said that, like, nah, we ain't, So that wasn't gonna happen, right? And then Dave Benavidez, even if he couldn't make 168 any goddamn ways. The man talking about going to cruiserweight. I want y'all to hear this here.
Going down to 168. I'm not saying that I'm scared of Crawford or whatever, but
this is Boston say he ducking smoke, coach. Nah, he not ducking. That man ain't ducking. Everything ain't a duck, fam. Everything is not a duck. Y'all call anything ducking.
Crawford's a man at 168. That's his weight class. I'm done with 168.
We know boxing is a business, David. If they throw 100 million, 120 million to go down for either or? Like,
I mean,
would you second?
20 million sounds good, but honestly, at the end of the day, no. no. But they won't give 120 million. I don't even think Canelo got 120 million for fighting Crawford, to be honest with you. But no, man, I'm done with 168. They could throw whatever money they want at me. And my job is not only to get the money. My job is to give myself the best chance to win and to give myself the best chance of looking good. You know what I mean?
So that was key right there. He said his job is not only to get the money, but his job is to make sure he get the best chance to win while looking good. You know, so that told me a lot, because if he's drained himself all the way down to 168, when David walks around at over 200 pounds, bro, like, he can't make that weight anymore. You get what I'm saying? So that's a fight that was never going to happen anyways. You know, so it's really not a big deal with me. I get it. Bud ain't going to fight him because Bud wasn't going to fight him. From what Bomac said, that ain't happening. And then he can't make 168 to fight him in the goddamn ways, and he don't he doesn't even want to come down to 168 to either fight Crawford or Canelo. So he's done with that. So he can't make that weight. So that's just some shit that motherfucker was just throwing around, because what happened. I'm gonna tell you what this was. There was some move the goalpost shit, because David Benavidez is clearly at a light heavyweight now. And what happened was, some of the Canelo fans, when Canelo got beat by Crawford, they automatically just felt that he inherited David Benavidez. He inherited Canelo smoke with David Benavidez. So we want to see Crawford fight Benavidez. And if he don't fight him, he's a duck. He's a duck. So like, they don't move the goalpost. So wait a minute. That was Mexican on Mexican, man. We ain't had nothing to do with that. That was just a one-off. We ain't had nothing to do with that. No, fuck that. They say, you take on Canelo smoke now. This guy said he want to fight. Now you got to fight him. I'm like, bro, so wait a minute. Okay, when it was Canelo turn to fight him, y'all saying something totally different. Yeah, exactly, because he didn't earn the right. You know, he didn't deserve the right to fight Canelo, and he didn't fight anybody, and none of that stuff. And you know, he's not even Mexican. He's Ecuadorian. I said, okay, fine, I get all that, right? So now why the change? And why, you know, now it seems like they don't jump. You get what I'm saying? It's like they don't became Benavidez fans overnight. I never understood that.
To this day.
I noticed the switch up. Motherfuckers switching up. I said, these motherfuckers switching up like a mug.
And now I'm done with 168.
What did you think of the Canelo Crawford fight? Were you surprised?
I think I did an interview saying that I wouldn't be surprised if Crawford wins, or I wouldn't be surprised if you know what I mean, whatever. I think Crawford took it way more serious than Canelo, which is kind of weird, because you know the amount of money that Canelo was making. And I know all these people say, "Oh yeah, you know, talking shit about Canelo." I'm not talking shit about him. He just didn't look like he really prepared 100%. He's throwing 10.
See, I'm gonna tell you. No, I'm gonna tell you something. No, see, David Benavidez, he right about that. But then what it was, he wrong. He right. He said it did not look like Canelo prepared 100%. See, he was sparring with Boots, and see, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. See, he was sparring with Boots, and I don't know what Boots showed him in training camp. But it clearly didn't work. So Canelo was probably expecting, you know, he was expecting the T-Move version. He was expecting the T-Move version of Crawford. And he thought that he was going to see A, B, C, and D, because that's what him and Boots worked on in sparring. But then when he got in there with Crawford, you get what I'm saying? He saw, wait a minute, man, I didn't see it in this. That's what it was, dog. He prepared to fight the wrong guy. You know, he prepared, you know, he had a wrong game plan based on his preparation. You get what I'm saying? Just got to throw that out there. But let's go.
And punches around, or I think it was his ego is that big that he thought that, oh, I'm just going to walk through him, catch him with a good shot, and it's going to be done. As you can see, Crawford is a different type of fighter. Not only has he had the boxing IQ, he has that dog in him. He was in there. He was brawling with Canelo like in the 8th, 9th, getting the best out of him. Boxing, he's epitome of a great boxer. Brawling when he needs to brawl, boxing when he needs to box, and using his IQ. You know, he looked amazing. You know, honestly, he looked amazing. Like I said, you know, you got to give credit to where credit's due. You know, Crawford went in there, he did his job, and he won. You know, was it 3-time undisputed? You know what I mean? So that's I think there's a lot to be learned. There's a lot of lessons to be learned in that fight. You know what I mean? if you really want to make something come true and you really believe it, you can make it come true. And then the other lesson is don't let your ego get the best out of you. And don't think that you don't have to prepare because you're a bigger fighter. You know what I mean? That shit will bite you in the ass.
Yeah, sir. I see. He's saying that he thinking that Canelo lost because he didn't prepare. Now, I totally disagree with that. The man prepared. He prepared. The problem is the people he brought in. Boots gave him that phone call, and that was supposed to have been the cherry on top. And the cherry on top was not the cherry on top. You get what I'm saying? He thought this was gonna be it. And I remember all the videos that everybody was making. Yeah, man, boy. Oh no, boy, Boots and boy, Boots. Shit, Canelo got Boots in there with him to help him prepare for Crawford. You know he'll switch hitter. You know he'll switch hitter. He switch hit too now, and you know he run 2.0, and yeah, he a better version than Crawford. You get what I'm saying? We were hearing all that. Y'all listen. Remember when Boots put the pitch out there of him in the ring with Canelo? Both of them got their arms around each other, right? Remember when Boots put that pitch out there? His team put that out there. I want y'all to go back and look at all the videos that was made when that picture hit the internet. Look at all the videos that was made. Look at all the videos that was made. Look at what everybody was saying. Look at what everybody was saying. And then they interviewed Crawford. They asked him what you think about, Canelo getting Boots Ennis. Boots Ennis calling Canelo and volunteering his services. What you think about that? Ain't you scared? And Bubba like, no, man, I ain't scared of what? I mean, Boots ain't me. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't me. He might be, much as y'all try to make him be me, but he ain't me. We two different fighters. I don't care. They asked Bomac. Bomac said it ain't gonna make a difference. Bomac said it ain't gonna make a difference. He said Boots ain't bud. It ain't gonna make a difference. Like, look at all those videos. Cause they still out there. You get what I'm saying? So, I know he prepared. I think Canelo prepared. He prepared. He just had the wrong game plan, bro.
Was there because of the history between, not being able to get the Canelo fight, was there a part of you that was like happy that he lost it all because of, pretty much 2 years you being mandatory and not getting that shot?
No, if I'm being honest,
heard he said, were you happy that Crawford won the fight because you being mandatory for almost 2 years, for about 2 years, and not getting that shot? He said, yeah, man, yeah, dog, you been mandatory about 2 years, dog. You ain't get that shot. Then Crawford was this man was there welterweight. How he moved all the way up and skip everybody? That man skipped the line, dog. He skip everybody and just get that fight, dog. Like, bro, you ain't think about that, fam. Okay, he fought the dude, William School or whatever. He fought him, okay. But then, I know you wanted that fight, dog. I know you wanted that fight. But listen, bro, I ain't gonna. I feel bad for Benavidez, man. I do, fam. All jokes aside, I do. You know what I mean? That ain't right.
Is there a part of you that was like happy that he lost it all because of, pretty much 2 years you being mandatory and not getting that shot?
No, if I'm being honest with you, bro, I'm not happy that he lost. I kind of felt like that could have been me. That was my moment. You know what I mean? If I would have gone in there, I know I would have beat him. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be a hater, but that's kind of how I feel. But you know what I mean? I give all the flowers to Crawford. You know what I mean?
That's true.
See, he said, I thought it was me. I thought it was me that made that girl this way. I thought it was me. I come to find out she's like that every day. Y'all, that Bell Bill DeBoe, y'all don't know about that. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, I feel bad for my dog, man. Let's hit that one more time.
Prepare. Because you're a bigger fighter. You know what I mean? That shit will bite you in the ass.
Was there because of the history between, not being able to get the Canelo fight, was there a part of you that was like happy that he lost it all because of, pretty much 2 years you being mandatory and not getting that shot?
No, if I'm being honest with you, bro, I'm not happy that he lost. I kind of felt like that could have been me. That was my moment. You know what I mean? If I would have gone in there, I know I would have beat him. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be a hater, but that's kind of how I feel. But you know what I mean? I give all the flowers to Crawford. You know what I mean?
That should have been me in there. That should have been my.
If I would have got that fight, I would have been me. I would have been the one getting my hand raised. But like I said, it didn't happen, and that's why it didn't happen, because Canelo knows that would have happened.
Yeah, I know a lot. I know some Canelo fans were like, "No, man, if Canelo fought Dave Benavidez, he'll knock him out." I was like, "No, I don't know about that, fam. I don't know about that." I said, "Canelo don't want to fight that man for a reason." And I'm like, "No, I don't know about that. Now, no, Styles make fights, bro. Styles make fights. That's a big mofo, and he ain't no other dude. He ain't gonna sit there and be scared and go in the shell. That ain't gonna do that." And I'm like, man, so but anyway, I feel bad for Benavidez, man. I do, man. But it is what it is, man. It helped Crawford out. One man's trash and one man's loss is another man's treasure. One man's trash is another man's treasure, or whatever. But it is what it is, man. The Mexican Monster, man. I wish you much success, man. Stay away from J.O. Bataille. If you move up the cruiserweight, leave that motherfucker there alone. He breaking bones when he hit a nigga.
Yeah, a lot of people have said that this kind of marks like the Canelo in decline, given what happened. And I know for the longest time you're confident that you were the guy to be able to beat Canelo. Do you feel that even at this point, like a fight with Canelo, does it even interest you at all, or does it even still happen potentially?
Oh, yeah, it definitely still interests me. I feel like, honestly, I'm in such good position right now that it could happen at 175, because I don't think Canelo's going to retire. I think the type of person that Canelo is, he's going to be, oh, well, I didn't prepare for that fight, but now I'm prepared, this and that. There's another storyline behind that, because of the way he lost. He didn't go in there and get just beat up and destroyed the whole fight. It just didn't look like he prepared at all. And the fighter that...
Yeah, I see. He keeps saying it don't look like he prepared. I disagree with Dave Benavidez on that. He prepared, man, but he prepared with the T-move version of Crawford. You can't have the T-move version in there, fam. True. Yeah, you can't be doing that, man. The T-move version, you can go to T-move for some things, but some of this caliber, you got an old guy coming off of shoulder surgery who chinny ain't fought nobody. He thinks see, that's what happens. See, y'all go to believe in them headlines and believe in them videos what motherfuckers be making. Y'all go to believe that shit and convincing y'allself of that. And sometimes these fighters be watching these videos and they be convincing themselves of that in their mind as well. Then when they get in the ring, it be something totally different, man. Phone lines open.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Yeah, man, the Mexican Monster, man. Y'all know what it
We
is.
the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's
please.
up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be
Right, they know
named.
who they is.
The Mexican Monster.
Mexican Monster.
Canelo.
Hey, man, shout out to Luke Cage. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said, "Coach, you are cracking up." Yeah. I like to laugh. Shout out to the one, Mr. Ham. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said, "Now Xander is on that Boots Ennis can't diet too." Okay. Oh, talking about Boots Ennis can diet. Oh. He said Xander Zion's getting the can, huh? Hey, shout out to Sean from the Heights. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said somebody need to ask Canelo to pick on Crawford versus Boots. What did you say? You saying he need to ask Canelo. Oh, ask Canelo who he would pick against on Crawford versus Boots. That's a good question. Because Canelo has sparred with Boots, even though that fight ain't gonna happen. But Canelo has sparred with Boots, and then he's fought Crawford. So that'll be a good question. They two different fighters though. They definitely two different fighters. That'll be a good question. But that fight ain't gonna never happen. So shout out to Keys. Boots should have fought that man when he had the chance. Dropping that $20 super chat on your boy. He said, "Let's show support. Support a dub. Go a long way." Hey, shout out to Keys, man. The Cincinnati Cobra. Salute to you, fam. The Cincinnati Cobra, man. It is what it is, man. Shout out to Keys. Y'all know what time it is.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man. So listen. All I'm saying is this. This is what I'm saying. I kind of do feel for David Benavidez, but right now, he's in a position to where he can really, really do something at 175. You know, he's the WBC champ right now, email champ. And you know, I would love to see him. You know, he's going to fight those. He's going to, you know, they got some competition at light heavyweight. They do. This Anthony Yarde fight is going to be. I kind of have David Benavidez edging Anthony Yarde out. I don't know if David Benavidez could stop Anthony Yarde, because Anthony Yarde, he does have stamina issues. Throughout his career, he has stamina issues, and I think it's because he got all them damn muscles. You know, he has stamina issues. He gasses out. So, and David Benavidez, that's his strength. He gets stronger as the fight goes on. So, but something telling me that fight probably gonna go 12 rounds, because David Benavidez's power thus far. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I was initially saying that I think David may stop him, but I'm like, you know what? Nah, I think that fight gonna go 12. I think it's gonna go 12. Anthony Yarde can crack though. That's another thing. Anthony Yarde can punch now. He can punch. So, you know, I'm anxious to see if David Benavidez get cracked one time. How is he going to be able to handle that punch? You know what I mean? But if he take Anthony Yarde in the second half of the fight, I think he'll beat him. He'll beat him. Take him to the second half of the fight, because he get anything after 6. Anything after 6, fam, he done. Anything after 6, he's done. You get what I'm saying? You know, so anything after 6, Anthony Yarde done. Deal say if David beats Bivol, he's official of the man. Yeah. Yeah, if they fight, because he got 1 belt, so, you know, and Bivol got the other 3 belts. Yeah, you're right. He's the man. He'll be the man if he do that. He'll be a man if he do that. What? Hit me with some bullshit. I hate when the motherfucker be texting me for some bullshit. Anyways, Yaka Flash say, Coach, do you think that Benavidez can be undisputed at 175? I mean, yeah, anything is possible. You know, yeah, he can, but you know, the question is, can he beat Bivol or Beterbiev? Because it's going to have to go through there. You know, if he can beat those guys, yeah, he can. You know, but the key word in that is if. You know, so the key word in that is if. You know, I mean, you know, he can. I give David Benavidez. You know, styles make fights. Styles make fights. Shout out to Corey Bradley. He say David late stoppage. D-Town Funk in the building. This is Boston. He said, I think he gets him out last round. Yeah, I can see that. I can see David Benavidez, as I said before, probably stopping him late, stopping Anthony Yarde late. Because as I said, Anthony Yarde ain't got no stamina, bro. He ain't got no stamina. Now he dangerous. Listen, them first 6 rounds, bro. Them first 6 rounds, he dangerous. Anthony Yarde is dangerous. Them first 6 rounds. Well, I'll probably say about the first 5 rounds. You're going to get a good, strong 5 out of him. You're going to get a good, strong 5. Like, good, strong 5 rounds. And then the 6 is going to be kind of mid. Then anything after that, it's, you know, it's going to, you get what I'm saying? Hitman said Yarde was throwing versus Beterbiev. Facts. He wobbled Beterbiev a couple of times. I think he caught him a couple of times, but Beterbiev just kept coming, though. That motherfucker, he buckled him a little, he wobbled him a little bit. Beterbiev take a half step back, gather himself, and then he come right back forward. He know how to Beterbiev. Let me tell you something. I love Artur Beterbiev. He one of my favorite fighters on the planet. And the reason why I love this dude so much, his style, it's the way he fight, dog. This mofo, he don't waste punches. When he throw, he landing. He throw them short shots, like he get mid-range and he get in there, bap, bap. He has great footwork. He know how to work angles and stuff like that. And yeah, man, he's, you know, I'm telling you, bro. And he's strong as an ox. And you can rock him. You can, you know what I mean? He stick to the game plan. He's a very stubborn fighter. And bro, when he hits you, I'm talking about this dude got bricks in both hands, fam. This man have bricks in both hands. I'm telling you, bro, Artur Beterbiev is one of my favorite fighters walking, breathing today. True. Period, bro. Bro, he just got a no-nonsense attitude about it. And the man looked like the Terminator. Bro. Oh, man, this motherfucker right here, man. God damn. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm listen. If there was somebody who scared me just by looks, it's Beterbiev. Hey, shout out to Free Smoke. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said boots a hoe. Shout out to Free Smoke, man. Salute to you, fam. Y'all know what it is. Let's hit our brother with the Huggy Bear.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, boy, that motherfucker there, boy, shit. Shit, motherfucking, man, shit, that motherfucker breaking bones. Shit. Somebody say, he said, Beterbiev too small for Benavidez. He can get stopped, too. Who can get stopped? Beterbiev? He said Beterbiev too small for Benavidez. Shit. I tell you what. Y'all talking about that small shit again, huh? Y'all ain't learned your lesson yet. I tell you what. If David Benavidez were to fight Beterbiev, I want that money. I'm gonna be here. If that fight were to happen, I will bet anybody in the chat, I don't do no air betting, you gonna send that money cash out. Send me that money cash out. I bet you whatever you want. Whatever you want to bet. True. I bet you whatever you want. I ain't gonna tongue wrestle, which I ain't gonna argue about it. Okay, how much you want to bet? Okay, cool. That's it. We ain't nothing to talk about. This is what I got. So I like. You gonna get paid that night on the show. Right down to that. That's how we do it. We gonna get paid that night on the show. Anyways, let me see. Hold on. Do I have this up yet? I'm over here looking at Ring Magazine. Let me see. Yeah, he keeps saying that he don't think he prepared. I'm like, no, man, shit, that man prepared, bro. Shit, you don't get to that level not prepared. Okay, so buddy, what's the dude name? Moses, what's the name? Atamo? Moses Atamo. Listen, I'm checking him out over there in the UK, man. That boy, right there, I like him too. Listen, the UK got a heavyweight named Moses Atamo. I like this dude right here, bro. You know what I mean? But you know, Usyk my guy though. Carter, what's your name? You Carter from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? This is Coach Eddie from ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me, brother.
What's going on, brother? You know, Roy Jones, he was doing an interview, and he said the same thing. He said Canelo been fighting, cherry picking so long, it done caught up to him, man. See, when you got a whole career based on decking and cherry picking, you know, taking fights that you know you're going to win, you know, certain style, avoid this style, avoid that style. Even the sparring partners you call in, from Ronald Ellis to Rashidi Ellis, they told them, guys, look, if you run, you ain't going to get paid. So just stand there, let Canelo lay on the rope, let Canelo beat up on you, that way you can get your paycheck.
Yeah.
One thing about Canelo, I've been very consistent. Man, the man been cherry picking, man. And if you really want to keep it 100, Crawford fit. He fit Canelo MO. Small, older fighter. And that's perfect for me. 38 years old. Coming off a surgery. Check. Ain't fought nobody. Check. Yeah. Give me
You've got Chinny now. You got Chinny.
He checked all the boxes. He checked all the boxes. When he got in there, he said, "Oh man, they gonna slip one in on me." And he knew at that moment he knew he had messed up. He had a look of resignation on his face when he got in there. I feel David. You know, I feel like David would have probably stopped the hole in Crawford. I'm not Crawford. I mean Canelo.
Yeah.
And I think that's why Canelo. One thing about Canelo, everybody know this. If he don't want to fight you, the first thing he gonna do a smear campaign. Then he gonna try to ruin your reputation. Then he gonna weaponize his fan base. He say you ain't fought nobody. Then he gonna call the police. Did you throw it out of press conference like you did to Mr. Andrade? He called the police. Had that man throw it out of press conference. You fight with nobody. You a horrible fighter. You know, that's what he do. And then, and now all of a sudden, to prove that you're not a horrible fighter, you got to fight David Benavidez, somebody that this man is scared to death of. Man, you know what? I'm glad Crawford beat that dude, man, because it just showed that Canelo been fooling the public for a long time, man. he was still robbing the bank, man. Stole all the money from the TVC. Stole all the money from Turkey Alley Sheik, man. You know, that man just been robbing, stole the money from his own. And they send them the cans, man. He's a walking contradiction. The man is a hypocrite. The man talking about you ain't fight nobody, then you go fight the Puerto Rican assassin. You ain't fight nobody, then you go fight. Man, I'm just go ahead,
no, I'm just laughing. You say the man. Hey, man.
I'm telling you, man, the man a fraud, man.
Why you say the man a fraud, man? Why you say he a fraud?
Ain't no way in the world. The man ain't no way in the world. He was supposed to look. If he was who we say he was, ain't no way in the world Crawford was coming to beat him. If he was that man at 158. It wasn't supposed to happen. And Crawford made it look so easy. I thought he did. That probably one of Crawford's easiest fight. He probably had sparring matches that were harder than that fight, man. Man, he beat that dude like it was a cakewalk, man. That was a cakewalk for Crawford. He made this dude look like he was nothing, coach. If you really want to look at it, he was laughing and smiling and kikiing and everything. Why he fighting this dude that's supposed to be this killer, this knockout artist, this guy who, you know, breaking people's faces and all this stuff? And Crawford made it look easy.
Man, but Coach Eddie, man, look, man, you know, Canelo done a lot for the sport of boxing, man. You know, he done a lot. He carried the sport. He carried the sport. You know what I mean? He fought everybody. You know, they say, you know, he fought, he fought Sugar Shane Mosley. You know, he fought Floyd Money Mayweather. You know, they say he fought Triple G 3 times. Daniel Jacobs. He fought Laura. He fought what the other dude name? I forgot the other brother name he fought. You know, he fought more brothers than a lot of, you know, he gave brothers a whole lot of brothers opportunities. Look at all the black fighters he fought. You know what I mean? You know, he gave a lot of brothers chances and opportunities, man.
Man, he gave a handful of everybody else was a little bit past it, man. A little past his prime.
Yeah, he brought
not only that.
Go ahead, Coach. Go ahead.
You know, all the sparring he was doing, man. He was still, like I say, he been sparring with all the brothers, man. But they didn't teach him nothing because, like Eddie Reynoso said, look, just make Canelo feel good. Don't really go out and just lay on the ropes and bang with him. And even with the T-Move version, see, this is what it was. He thought he was gonna be there with the crown. It's like studying for a test. He brought Drawn into me. I'm gonna be at the crown for this test right here. But man, you've been ducking for 10 years, man. 10 years of ducking, you can't erase that. You can't erase 10 years of ducking in 6 weeks. Not fighting nobody, man.
The man been ducking for 10 years.
Man, he a career duck, man.
This is the man been ducking for 10 years? No, man. No, man. Ducking no 10 years.
The man is a fraud, man. The man is a bona fide fraud. Don't kill nobody's face. And Oscar De La Hoya, he made it happen, man. Oscar De La Hoya even said out of his own mouth, we kept Canelo away from certain fighters because we know he can't fight a certain style.
Yeah, he did say that.
Out of Canelo.
Oscar De La Hoya did say that.
They already know.
He did say that.
He said he kept him away from the guy because he can't fight. He can't fight boxers. And you know how Golden Boy is. He was a Golden Boy fighter. And you know Golden Boy got the finest of the cherries. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, any Canelo fan who want to dispute what I'm saying, they can't do it because the proof was in the pudding, man. You go back and look at the man's career. The man is stuck, man. Fraud, you know, caught is stealing from the public, and now he's looking bad right now. Shout out to Sam Crawford, man. He did his job. Salute.
All right. That was more like a red. That was a Canelo red. He said the man been ducking for 10 years. The man been ducking. See, Cody, what it is, man. See, the man, everything been smoking mirrors with this dude.
Now, I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a broham.
Nigga still in a broham. I can't get the fight. Nigga, I've been chasing you from pillar to post, from the ends of the earth. I can't get the fight. I'm still in a broham. You drive around town with all these Rolls Royces. Now, it's another thing I noticed too. You know, when you see a dude coming on stage, Canelo walking on stage with Dolce & Gabbana pajamas on. When he fought what the dude named Caleb Plant, he had Dolce & Gabbana pajamas on. One of those press conferences, he had that on, and you know, I think they were silk too, silk pajamas. He didn't do that when he fought Crawford. For some reason, he didn't put the pajamas on like he normally do. Maybe he felt something, but I said, when you see a dude go to doing that, when you see a dude go to, you know, coming on the stage with pajamas, you know, Dolce & Gabbana slippers, this a fight press conference, you already know what time it is. True. I said, yeah, man, you know, he ain't, you know, man, he living high on the hog right now. Shout out to Rick. Hey, shout out to my main man, Rick, man, Southside in this bitch, man. Him and Miss Connie here. And the lovely little Jessica. What's going on? Yeah, you know, I said, yeah, this man ain't hungry no more, man. This man got silk pajamas on, man. Man got silk pajamas on. You know, you gotta listen, you got a starving Rottweiler, or a starving pit bull right there. This man, he's talented and hungry as hell. And then you coming out of bed, you know, putting your slippers on. You know, you get what I'm saying? You know, like one dude, you know, you feel me? That's all I'm saying. Like, yeah, he ain't hungry no more, dog. I see it, dog. You know, he ain't hungry no more. You know what I mean? I heard what's the brother's name? Calvin Ford. Calvin Ford said that Calvin said that he said Canelo got old overnight. Yeah, the man got old. You can't make this shit up. He said the man got old overnight, dog. Yeah, he got old on Crawford. I'm like, dude, Crawford 38 years old. He 3 years older than Canelo. The man 3 years older than Canelo, fam. How did the younger fighter get old overnight versus the older fighter? The older fighter who's inactive, coming off of shoulder surgery, almost 40, that ain't fought nobody, and chinny. Now this quarter y'all there, right? He say, I'm this quarter y'all there. The man chinny, man. Show what Gamboa did to him in 2014. I say, bro, he got caught because he had his hands down and he stuck his head out there, sticking his tongue out or whatever he was doing. Accurate of Gamboa beating the brakes off him. He had dropped him like 2-3 times prior to that during the fight. So he got caught like that. He was on the baby legs, yeah, because he got caught clean on the chin. Then he knocked the dude out seconds later. That same round, Gamboa got knocked out. That same round. So it's like, yeah, but see, they been hearing that so long. I think Canelo started believing that shit. Yeah, Eddie, he say he's chitty. Yeah, they put those chinny just then off. He's gonna be like the other putos. He's not gonna. I don't know, Eddie. I don't know. He don't look like the rest of them. What do you mean? Just saying, Eddie. He look like. Listen, this puto look like he dead serious.
That's wrong, That's wrong. He did nothing to you.
He said, I don't think he's like the other ones. No, I'm telling you, don't worry about it. He's like the other ones. He's like the other ones.
The fuck?
He's like the other ones. Don't worry about it. No, Eddie, I don't know. I'm telling you, see that look in his eyes. He look kind of crazy. They look kind of crazy. Are you sure? He didn't look. He's not looking at me the way Jamel Chado looked at me. He's gonna do the same thing Jamel did.
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, man.
Canelo knew. I was wondering. I said, why he ain't coming on stage with the Dolce & Gabbana pajamas on? He did it with Jaime Munguia. You know, he coming out there. He got his own drawers on. Like, you know, on She-Block bought his drawers. Man, the man got some drawers with his face on it that glow in the dark. She-Block got one of them. So you get what I'm saying? He wear them. You know, they say he washed them for a whole week. They say he wore them for a whole week. Didn't even wash them. And the motherfucker didn't want to wash them. True. That's bad. I ain't gonna lie. That's bad. What? I'm trying to tell you. This nigga crazy. I got an old crazy homeboy I'm looking at. Hold on, I gotta show y'all something. Hey, y'all remember when I told y'all Y'all remember when I told y'all, y'all remember when I told y'all that I had though, we was in Vegas. I told y'all we was in Vegas and I was defending Debo Dev and I was talking shit. I was talking shit to Brian Norman. It was me, Brian Norman, and Coach Kenny, and Bernard Hackett out there, Jaleel Hackett father. Remember I told y'all that? Let me show y'all this here. I got the video right here. I told y'all, nigga, listen, I'm repping hard for Debo Dev. I'm repping hard for Debo Dev. You get what I'm saying? You know, I'm letting people know. I'm saying, look here, man, this Debo Dev right here, baby boy. Debo Dev right here. Hold on. Y'all want to see? I'm finna show it to y'all right here. I'm repping hard for Debo Dev right there in Vegas.
Floyd Mayweather, Zab Judah, all combined into one. Sprinkle with a little bit of Mike Gumbo. You ain't been in there with that like that. Absolutely not. Hey. You can't talk about it. He called me with his shit 3 times a week. He's been in the ring with Logan Taylor. He's been in the ring with George Delfos. He's been in the ring with you forgot he trained Floyd. Has he ever been in the ring with Brian Norman Jr.? Absolutely. Hell no, they ain't been in the
Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, dog. I was out there, nigga. I was out there. Me, Coach Kenny, Beat Norman, and Jaleel Hackett, dad, Bernard. Yeah, we was out there, nigga. I was telling them he ain't been in there. Say, look, man, Junior ain't been in there with no doggone nigga. Debo Dev been in there with George Camboso, been in there with Lomachenko. You get what I'm saying? True. Yeah. Yeah, that was at the fountain. That was at the Fountain Blue right there. We was out there. Yeah, you see all of them start laughing. Remember I told y'all everybody started laughing. All of them laughed at me. They thought that shit was funny. They thought it was funny. Y'all think it's funny, huh? All right, okay, all right. Hey, shout out to Major League. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said, what they do, coach, I appreciate your work, fam. Hey, yes, sir, man, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, you see everybody was laughing at me.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying. I'm just telling y'all. Y'all ain't seen nothing like this.
Floyd Mayweather, Zab Judah, all combined into one. Sprinkle with a little bit of Mike Gumbo.
Yeah, I say that Debo Dev is he Floyd Mayweather, Zab Judah, Sugar Shane, sprinkled with a little bit of Mike McCallum. He all of that wrapped into one. You get what I'm saying?
Floyd Mayweather, Zab Judah, all combined into one. Sprinkle with a little bit of Mike.
Look at I want y'all to look right here. Look how look how Bernard Hackett looking. Hey, look. He got his hands on his hips looking at me crazy. Y'all don't see Coach Kenny.
Sprinkle with a little bit of Mike Gumbo.
Hey, this nigga right here. Brian, hey, B Norman see you talking about some gumbo wrapped all into one.
Get in there with that like that. Absolutely not. Hey. You can't talk about it. He called me with his shit 3 times a week.
He said I called him 3 times a week. He ain't lying. I call him about 3 times a week. Say that same shit. Facts. Hey, Coach Kenny rubbing his head. Right here.
He's been in the ring with George Delfos. He's been in the ring with
you forgot he trained Floyd.
Has he ever been in the ring with Brian Norman Jr.? Absolutely.
Hell no, they ain't been in the
They think this is funny. See, they think it's funny. See, that's what I'm saying. See, they listen. They think it's a game. They think it's a game. Hey, Superman. See, they think it's a game. See, they think this shit a game. Hey, shout out to Willie Sumlin. Salute to you, fam. Hey, hey, look here, man. Look here, the people out there laughing, dog. The people out there laughing at me. You get what I'm saying? Listen, the people out there laughing at me, dog. That's all I'm saying. Hey, shout out to Sean from the Heights. Okay. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat.
He said, Coach, you and them jumper cables go get somebody hurt. That's all I'm saying.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, guess what? Y'all see, we was outside at the Fountain Blue right there, and guess what? We ain't see no shooters. we ain't see no tough niggas. It wasn't the tough nigga in sight. I'm talking about all these tough dudes that be on. Hey, shout out to Jason. All these tough dudes that be on YouTube, talking about what they gonna do, when they gonna do it, how they gonna do it, and where you better and better not go to, all that stuff there. Guess what? We ain't see none of them now. True. No, we ain't see none of them. They wasn't nowhere to be found, fam. We didn't see them. We didn't see any of them now. We didn't see any of them there. None of them. Not one. I ain't see a half of one there. We didn't see any of them there. Yeah, for some reason, they never around. You know what I mean? They only around under videos in comment sections. That's all the time you see them. You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Keys. He said, Coach, he said you're going to get Devin killed. Hey, he said like the guy who bought you a drink. No, he didn't buy me a drink. He offered to buy me a drink. I don't drink, so you get what I'm saying? I smoke weed. I don't drink. And I don't smoke no anybody weed, so I ain't doing that, Shout out to Keys. Keys, what's going on, fam? True culture in the building. Okay. True culture say Norman would be surprised how big Devin Haney would be at fight night. No, I don't think he'll be surprised because everybody know, when Devin Haney he get up there. But that ain't, it's going, you know what I mean? I don't think he'll be surprised, man. G5 say, fuck your feelings, Coach. Hey, G5, hey, check it out. All I mean, he say, hey, here it go right here. Here it go right here. Here it go right here.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time.
You dig?
They should have never gave you niggas money.
Never.
But you could call me the Can Man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.
Yes, sir, the Can Man.
There's levels to this. There's levels.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, there is levels now.
Get over here.
Run your ass here, boy.
Fatality.
Shout out to Jamal Charlo.
I'm sorry? 160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
Hey, G5, the man talking about I want to unify. That was in 2018. He said that shit too. I want to get, you know what I mean? I want to get Canelo out here. I want to bring him to Houston. I want to fight Gennady Golovkin. If they're willing to come down to 160, this is my weight division. Hey, when you go back and look at them old videos, fam. Bro, it's so funny because you look at the old videos and then you look at where it's at today. Like, man, don't you know this man ain't done none of this shit he said he was gonna do. Hey, you have motherfuckers literally online arguing, debating, having digital shootouts about these fighters. And I'm like, man, this man ain't had a unification fight yet, dog. Bro, how is that possible? Just, I just want to pivot a little bit, right? Pivot. How is that possible? How can you be considered one of the best fighters in the world? How can you be considered one of the best fighters in the world? And you haven't had not one unification match? Not one. You've never been a unified champion. Never. Like, does that make sense? Is that making sense to y'all? I ain't got but a GED, but I got a master's degree in common sense. Shout out to Green Eyes P.
Hey, okay.
She say Lee Block. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm just, motherfucker ain't, Hey, hey, Jamie, you feel me? Come on, fam. Jamie saying bad, but it's beyond embarrassing. Shout out to Markevion Black. Markevion, salute to you, fam. Shout out to Gold Rush. Gold Rush, what's going on, baby boy? Shout out to Willie. Yeah, man, motherfucker ain't fighting nobody, dog.
Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman.
We seeing people going undisputed 2 and 3 times undisputed. 1, 2, and 3 times undisputed. Bro, we just asking you to just have one unification match.
You wish you could work it the way I do.
You dig?
Shut up! Before I bust a cap up in your ass.
You can't make this shit up.
Yeah.
Really though.
That's wrong, isn't That's wrong. He did nothing to you.
You dig?
What kind of fool do you take me for?
I have no idea. Hey, shout out to Carrie Pete. Carrie Pete, what's going on, baby boy? He said keep it. What you say? Carrie Pete say he said keep it 100 as expected. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We don't know. We don't know how to do it anywhere in any other way. You get what I'm saying? Motherfucker be hating. Check this out, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you. To this day, I got some niggas. I really don't like to focus on the haters no more because I don't evolve. I don't grown, and I have grown over the years. And I'm really proud of myself. I haven't been tripping. I ain't been set tripping, man. It's like can't nobody knock me out my square. I'm smoking some of the best stickies of the icky. I'm smoking some of the best stickies of the icky right now. You get what I'm saying? So when you got the sticky icky, all things are possible. I really, really need to make some smart investments. I think I'm gonna have to make a smart investment, man, because you know what I mean. You know me. I like to smoke the best myself. I like to smoke the best. That's it. If it don't come with instructions, it has to come with instructions. I don't smoke that don't come with instructions. Telling you right now. Do it come with instructions? Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, I ain't, no, it don't come with instructions, dog. I ain't fucking with it, dog. Know what I mean? It has to come with instructions. You get what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I be feeling too good, dog. I be feeling too good to let a nigga. Now, the last time I got my high blown was Bill Haney. Y'all remember when I had Bill Haney and Brian Norman on here, and Bill Haney was talking in so many goddamn circles that I just literally, the man blowed my high. Then he would ask me questions about what he was saying, and I told him I was lost. He said, "Man, was you paying attention?" He said, "You need to pay attention, brother. You the moderator. How you own the channel? How this your platform, and you the moderator, but you ain't paying attention." I said, "I'm trying to pay attention, but you don't ran me down. You don't ran me down so many. You don't ran me down so many different roads. You get what I'm saying? Bill, Bill Bill gonna talk you as the devil. He gonna take you down 20 different roads. So I'm focusing on, ran me down so many different rabbit holes. I done went down this rabbit hole right here, knowing that what you saying is bullshit. Now you don't sit me down 9 different rabbit holes, and then you telling me I ain't paying attention. Nigga, I'm paying attention. It ain't that I'm not paying attention. It's just I'm confused. Don't nobody understand what you saying, but you. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this Coach Eddie 2 time, Coach.
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
Hey, bro, I've been noticing that ever since Canelo lost, man, these doggone Canelo fans, they face on the milk carton. You don't hear from them. They ain't saying nothing. Normally when you got a show about Canelo versus David Benavidez, they calling up.
They calling
David down, somebody ain't done nothing. Canelo.
Oh, what a time. Bro.
Well, these jokers lost. They got their tongue, bro.
Bro.
I'm talking about, I'm dead serious. It's been quiet. Quiet as a church now. Don't nobody want to see.
Bro, you know what? You ain't never lied, bro. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on. It's like, listen, now you know what? I don't know what is Unicron. Yeah, it's a Unicron. Hold on. Listen. It's like Crawford is Unicron. Unicron was that big planet-eating transformer that devour planets, and we saw this before with the Errol Spence fans. It's like it's something about the slim, dark-skinned dude from Omaha. It's like he destroyed fan bases, I don't know if he's trying to do it, but it's like when I'm in Vegas, Canelo fighting, that's like little Mexico. And I showed you a picture. I showed my video where all the fans was walking across the street of the stadium, and it was quiet. And one of the fans threw the Mexican flag down that I now currently have in my possession. Like, it was that bad. Like, it's something about this dude that he does this. So I think Crawford the one got him quiet.
Face on the milk cart. I mean, nothing. I'm doing a little side job, finishing the basement of even the guys over there that was doing the drywall guys. They were crying about the Canelo.
Yeah.
They were mad that he lost. I mean, I lost $1,000 on Canelo. Man, they're like everybody 38 hot with Canelo. And like I say, his fan base just disappeared. They turned on him. Then they tried to weaponize David Benavidez, the guy that they tore down for years. Now, go do Canelo's dirty work. You know, all this stuff. It is crazy. And I'm going to tell you another thing. I'm going to let you go, Coach. Even at my gym, man, I ain't being funny. I'm being dead serious. Man, I have not had so many Mexican fighters come to my gym, man. I'm talking about, it's been like 30 of them. After that fight with Crawford did to Canelo, the next week, everybody started showing up, man. I got a nice little spot now. I said, well, appreciate it, Crawford. You know, you done made my money go up. Because they said, man, we got to learn this style, man. You know, we got to learn the slick black style, man. We just can't be doing like what Canelo did with the heavy feet, just standing there, wait for guys to go up in this rope and beat up on him. But it's just, man, the excuses, man. Making all kind of excuses. Crawford older than Canelo.
Hold on, wait. Coach Kenny, no, not Coach Kenny. Coach Calvin, tank trainer, said that Canelo got old overnight. That's what he said.
Come on, man. That all that is. That's sideways hate, man. Bro, the man came up. The man literally started his career off at 135 pounds, man. He just mad because his fighter can't do that. Ain't doing that. So he trying to throw shade on what Crawford did because, you know, they got Tank Davis and got the protection program.
Yeah.
So you know how that's just hate, man. The man started off at 135 and went all the way up, beat Canelo. Now everybody come up with $1 million. I think they got more excuses for Canelo losing than Wilder losing, man. There's $1 million excuses why this man lost. The man just got beat. Man. It is what it is. Like I said, even who they used to call all the time to try. It's so many people try to call in Canelo. Ain't nobody calls it. You know why you can't defend.
Yeah, man. I'm shocked, man. I'm shocked, man. I can't believe. You know what I mean? I'm hurt by that. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna represent for. I got the flag. I still got the flag. I just, I don't retire it. I ain't got to wear it no more. I represent it for the boys. You know what I mean? So I ain't got to wear it no more. I just rocked it for 2 weeks.
Any Canelo fan, please. Any Canelo fan, if any Canelo fan listen to the show, just please call the show. You can even come up here and lie if you want to. Just say something, man. Cause right now, man, y'all looking bad out here, man. The man done got cooked. Y'all don't win in the highs. Come on.
Wait, man,
What it is.
Man, stall him out, man. Don't do no. Stall him out, man.
I got some salt in the wound. I got some salt in the wound, man. You know, it is what it is. That's my call, Coach.
All right, so fair. You gotta stall him out. You know. Back in the day, I do believe in kicking a man when he's down, but don't make no sense to kick a man when he's up. I ain't saying kick a man when he's down, but what I mean by that is an enemy. If someone is an enemy of yours and he down, they be like, well, I'm not gonna kick my enemy when he down. Shit, that's the best time to kick him. If a motherfucker an enemy of mine and he down, good. I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep him there. Showing up is true. Nigga talking about some take the high road. Nah, nigga, I'm too short to take the high road. I'm taking the low road. If my enemy down, I'm kicking him. I'm keeping him down. Damn sure will. Because if it was me, he'll keep me down too. True. That's the problem. You know what I mean? Like I'm just the one that's honest enough to tell the truth. Y'all want a motherfucker to be lying and shit. Shout out to Kerry Pete. Okay. Dropping out quarter of a dub. He said Crawford looking like Leon Donis. What's what it said? Leonis. You talking about my man from 300. He said they're sending anybody they can think of. Somebody, please beat this nigga. Man, somebody beat this nigga, dog. I'm tired. But check this out. Hey, hold on. Corey, check this out. To tell you some real shit. Just think about, motherfuckers who, because he said he had to fight the business of boxing and the powers and all that stuff there. And I mean, he was able to accomplish a lot, 3-time undisputed. I mean, but he was just talking about his personal struggles with especially what was going on in the media. Because there was a vicious media campaign against him. That shit was diabolical. From people talking about his mama to his girlfriend to his kids to him. Called him a I'm talking about from the Fred Barbershop Conversations to the entire LDBC to sometimes the Boxing Boys to, like, I remember all these videos to Fagnon to Shigo to Ellie Sucker nigga Nutsack. It was like a perpetual cycle of to Hobiz, the Hobiz. It was like a perpetual cycle of just like this was going on. Like I was like, God damn, this got to be one of the modern day most hated. I mean, he was hated by black content creators. Like, on top of, mainstream was pretty much giving him some love a little. They was giving him love. Some of the people in the mainstream, not all, but some of them. But you get what I'm saying? And it's like, it took him 17 years to become an overnight success. 17 years as a pro to get to this point. So that was a long road to get to this point. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, it was like he said, it was like, look, okay, when I beat you, because Canelo said, you fight nobody. He said, okay, when I beat you, is you going to be a nobody? When I do you like I did the rest, is you going to be a nobody? You're going to be just like everybody else. You're going to be just like the rest of them. He told him that. You're going to be just like the rest of them without stopping a mud hole in your ass. You get what I'm saying? He told him, he said, you're going to be just like the rest of them. That's why I said, well, shit, man, add Canelo to the list of nobodies. Since every time this dude fights somebody, y'all say he ain't fought nobody. Okay, well, Canelo's nobody. Add him to the list of nobodies. So I'm like, damn, you get what I'm saying? 17 years, you ain't fought nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, but listen, Coach Eddie, this is what Coach Eddie gonna have to do. Coach Eddie got to stall these people out, man, because it is. Because see, y'all see the look on their face. Hold on, let's do this. Y'all see the look on their face? Y'all see the look, look at the dude right here. Look how he looking. Look at this dude right here. The dude back here in the back looking like sheeplock. This dude right here, you can see half of his body. This dude look like he biting his nails. Well, no, he got his hand on his face. This dude biting his fingernails. This dude is shocked. This dude in disbelief. This dude sitting back, laid back like, I don't know what the fuck going on. Let's go.
Entra y ahí está. Ahí tiene que aprovechar, pero gran contragolpeo de Crawford. Y se mueve. Ahí adelante en la esquina de Saúl Canelo Álvarez. Hacia las laterales de pegar.
Right, Coach Eddie gonna have to, man. You get what I'm saying? Coach Eddie gonna have to.
Se abre Canelo. Se quedó parado en el centro.
See, he gonna have to stall them out. See, these people, like, you get what I'm saying? He gonna have to stall these people out, fam. That's why I say, you know what? Right now, I don't change my ways. I don't change my ways, fam. I'm not gonna do the people like that. I don't change my ways, fam. What he gonna have to do? He gonna have to stall these people out, fam. We gotta let that go. That's all we don't celebrate it. We don't celebrate it. I'm telling you right now, we don't celebrate it. Okay, with 2-3 weeks don't went by, it's over with. We gotta let that go. Let's move on.
True.
You don't celebrate it. You know what I mean? Like, now sources say some people gonna celebrate for the rest of the year. They're like, no, my nigga, no, we gonna stop celebrating when we ready to stop. I talked to some Crawford fans. They told me, I can't speak for all of them, but they told me that, look, we gonna stop celebrating when we decide to stop celebrating. Can't nobody tell us how long we should celebrate. Cause anytime it's one of them that win, one of their favorite fighters, they celebrate all year till that person fight again. So we gonna do the same thing. True. We ain't letting this go. We ain't letting this go. Hey, just trying to the game. We ain't letting this go. Fuck that. Hey, that's what some of them say. You know what I mean? You know, I'm ready to let it go. I'm ready to let it go. Ain't nothing else to say, but you know, I'm just saying that's what some of the Crawford fans say. I just want to throw that out there. Shout out to Tune. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said, I'm arguing with this slob, Dan Raphael, on Twitter. He said, man, Triple G ain't no damn Hall of Famer. Coach, please break down this resume on your next show. He say straight booty juice. You talking about Triple G? No, wait, check this out. The Hall of Fame is subjective, fam. Like, I don't know what the criteria is. You know, you get what I'm saying? Carla, hold on. I had Rick Glaze on the show and I had Dougie Fisher on the show. When Dougie Fisher was on the show, Dougie Fisher said that there's a panel of people, there's a bunch of people from many different backgrounds, and they cast their votes on who they think should, you know, be in the Hall of Fame, and they cast their votes for different reasons. Some people cast because the guy was popular. Some people cast because what the guy's accomplished in the ring. Some people cast because for whatever different reasons. So that's not really like a set criteria. So you would have to find out, we would have to find out what the criteria is. And does Triple G meet that criteria to make it into the Hall of Fame, to be voted in, you know? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, man, it's your boy Montage Tate, you know what I'm saying? East Time shit.
Montage Tate, talk to me, fam.
What's good, Coach?
What's good with you, brother?
I'm going to say it like this. When that dude David Benavidez, he wanted to get that credit to beat up Canelo and all that, which I understand. But he looking real weak right now. I know his brother got his ass whooped already, but he ain't trying to catch that fade to redeem his older brother getting his ass whooped like that.
I really don't think that's it though. I really don't think that's it. I don't think it have anything to do with that. The man 175 now. He can't make 168.
I know if my brother got his ass whooped by a dude, I don't care what the case is. If I'm close to a weight class, we gonna have to run it. Win or lose or draw, you whoop my brother ass like that, I'm gonna get in that ring and fight. That man David been there looking hurt in that crowd. He was looking hurt. I gotta get out there for my brother. I don't care. That maybe we different. We maybe me and David we built different. But I know my brother gets that whoop like that. I don't care if you better. I'm gonna get out there with you, Nick.
Oh, you talking about when you say brother? You talking about Canelo?
No, I'm talking about David Benavidez's actual brother got beat up by Terence Crawford back in the day.
That was years ago, though, fam. You gotta
years ago get that get back. Shit, I don't care.
So did you want him to get back then?
Shit, now is best time. Forget that Canelo fight. Just jump out there for your brother. Go jump on Crawford. Everybody looking at him like he's a top dog anyways now. It makes more sense now. He should have been calling him out. That should be next thing on his list. Like, you know what? Let me get this lick back for my brother. At the end of the day, I couldn't get that Canelo fight, but this is just for my pride, my family. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. But he ain't on that. He weak. He want to be just like a nigga want to hang with them, but he ain't trying to get out there with one. I see. I used to like Dave, but I see right through his ass.
No, you looking at this all wrong, bro. You looking at this all wrong. For one.
I might be looking at it wrong. I did drink a little bit today. Go ahead.
Oh, you were drinking a little bit today?
Yeah, but when I drink, I start saying shit that makes sense. I'm like, come on.
This ain't making no sense, fam. Look, for one, Bomac said off the rip that they have no interest in fighting David Benavidez. They said this what Bomac said. It's on video. We have no interest in fighting that dude.
It shouldn't be on their side.
And then,
David Benavidez had an interest in one of those fights down there. If I was Crawford, I wouldn't call him out either. I already whooped your brother. That'd be some bullshit. But at the end of the day, it ain't for them to want that fight. It's for David to get your lick back for your brother, man. What's all that?
David can't make 168. Okay, what the fight gonna be at? What weight division the fight gonna be in? What do you suppose?
I suppose, be honest with you, he would make 168 for Canelo. Do the same for do the same for Crawford.
That's what you're wrong at.
That's
what you're wrong at. In that interview, did you look at did you look at Benavidez's most recent interview on Fight Hub? I played it. I played it on the show in the beginning of the show, and he specifically said that he would not go. He would not even go down to 168 to fight Canelo. He said that. He said, I'm not going down to 168 to fight Crawford. Let him do this and that. You know, that's his moment. He said, I wouldn't even go down to 168 to fight Canelo. He said that. He can't make the weight.
You a professional fighter. Man, they paying you millions, goddamn it. I ain't going to tell them, man, you are calling me. If I'm a professional fighter, I'm getting paid all that money. If I really want to whoop my ass, I don't care. Little dude, big dude, you paying me over $10 million. Guess what? I'll meet you at 168. I'll meet you at 162. I'll meet you at 165. I'll meet you at 180, 170. The fact is, if you really want something, you're going to get to it. That's what I'm saying. It's a mental thing. He showed weakness, man. That's that weak mentality of these new boxers. They just want to, man, tell you what they ain't going to do, man. I wouldn't pay that man. Still fight if he ain't trying to fight Crawford no more. That's just me. I know they ain't right, but I'm just saying he's scary. If that was me, I was in his shoes, I'll call Crawford out every day I get on his social media, troll his girlfriend. I'll follow his biz on Spaces. You know what I'm saying? Make him fight me. Make him want to take that fight. But right now he looking scary. Like every time they mention Crawford, he don't even say nothing. That should have been me. Fuck Canelo. That was me supposed to. Man, you get your look back for the brother, man. Scary ass.
All right, shout out to Martin say, man. H-Town salute, fam. Yeah, I disagree. I disagree. Yeah, man, I totally disagree. How you scared of a dude who clearly said we don't want to fight dead Benavidez. He's too big for us. Like clearly they said that. You get what I'm saying? Like, he about to fight this big ass nigga. You get what I'm saying? You know, like David Benavidez ain't no scary guy, bro. He ain't no scary guy, fam. Nah, I mean that shit ain't. You get what I'm saying? That shit is fucking shit. He ain't see the interview. I said if he watched the interview, he'll see the man clearly said I wouldn't even go down to 168 to fight Canelo. The man can't make that weight, bro. And then he said he's thinking about if he can't get the fights that he won at 170, 175 at light heavyweight, next, he said he's willing to move up to fight Zerto Ramirez at cruiserweight. He gotta go back and listen to the interview, fam. Yeah. He gotta go back and listen to the interview. He said he was drinking. So I'm gonna talk that to the game. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach. This Elton, Baltimore.
Elton from Baltimore. Talk to me.
Yeah, I was calling in response to one of the callers that called before, for real, man. I don't. David ain't nowhere near scared of the Crawford situation, man. He just stated facts. He too big, and even Bomack and them stated the same thing, for real, man. Some of these guys just gotta recognize the facts and the truth of what's really happening.
Yeah. All right, well, look, shout out to Elton, man. Salute to you, brother. Thank you for calling, fam. Be more stand up.
All right, look.
Yeah, I'm on the Hey, hold on. I think Maltese. I think Maltese a diehard Tank fan too. I'm not sure now. But I think Maltese, he rolling with Tank as well. Well, I think Maltese, he got to be rolling with Shakur. Because Shakur with Maltese. So yeah, I think he rolling with Shakur. I'm not sure. You get what I'm saying? I'm not sure. You dig? So yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Right now, shout out to the Mexican monster. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Hey, Coach. Hey, salute to Coach Eddie. I felt the hate. Yeah. Also, I just saw the clip that you showed when you were messing around with Brian Norman Sr. That was hilarious. Coach, he seemed a little shook to me, man. What do you say about that?
Who was shook?
I don't know if you ever thought about that. Brian Norman Jr., man, when you told him that Haney's training with all these all-time great fighters.
You mean not Junior? Junior wasn't in the video. You mean Senior?
No, my bad. The senior, yeah. Senior. Right.
He was shook. He seemed shook.
Funny as hell. Nah, yeah, I met him.
Oh, no, that man was laughing.
Man. But I don't know if he ever processed that information. He ever thought about that, but that's a real thing. But we'll see what's going to happen with the Bill Reigns, man.
With that bullshit. See, you with the bullshit. See, look here, man. Debo Delve, Mr. Tuck your chain when you see me coming. Mr. What you got on my 40, homie? Mr. That's my bike, punk. Mr. I got $200. You get what I'm saying? Debo Delve is stepping into Saudi Arabia and he's facing off with Brian Norman Jr. You get what I'm saying? And it is what it is. There's levels to this. There's levels.
I don't know how he's gonna do it, but I see knockout, coach. They say he's pillow fisted. Well, we're gonna see about that.
You got Delve knocking him out?
Bill, coach. Yeah, I got him by knockout, bro. I want to see something spectacular. Something kind of like what happened to Jaime Munguia, like that. Kid has no power. He slept him. Coach, same shit, bro. That's exactly what. Brian Martinez is gonna call and cook me now. Why? He's gonna call over here. But yeah, man. But for the previous caller, bro, partner, if you can't make the weight, let's don't fight, man. I understand what you're talking about, but bro, you don't want to get you don't want to get his lick back, man, for his brother. He can't make the weight, man. It's that simple. But regardless of Benavidez, man, I feel like how I feel bad in a way for him too. And I'm saying this in jest, but it's a real thing. Like, not only Bud skipped the line, but there's two other guys that got the fight first, Jaime Munguia and Edgar Bolanga included. I think that Canelo's head, he probably thought that they were, easy fights for him, easy matches, but Bud proved him otherwise, and in a big way. But I like Benavidez, the way he's talking. It seems like, he's not interested in the past. He's not interested in 168. Clearly, he's telling us he cannot make the weight anymore. So he's moving on. There's plenty of fights for him out there he can make. He's young. He's got plenty of time. There's big money fights out there for him. If they would just line them up, I'm sure he'll fight them. That kid, when he talks, man, he wants to smoke, man. I feel there's no fear in that guy's heart, man. But again, man, I'm happy for him. It's about time he gets his chance to prove the world that he's real. And we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. But this next fight, man, it should be a good one. I'm gonna go with Yard. I always root for the underdogs, anyways. But I know he gets tired. He's a heavy hitter, and he goes out swinging. But
you ain't like a bum. You ain't root for the underdog. Yeah. You need to cut that out. You ain't root for the underdog. You just rooted for Canelo over Crawford.
Yo, bro, that was my call, man. Peace,
all right,
bro.
salute, man. That bullshit. Not an underdog. Hey, see, that's that Mexican monster hate right there. See, y'all see, this is what it is. I'm telling you what it is. I know that James is a diehard fan of Canelo. He like Canelo, and he won't David Benavidez to lose. I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't make the brother man pick on this one because I'm like, man, this is a toss-up fight really between the two. I know I can, Anthony Yard is a strong fighter. The first 5 rounds, he a motherfucker. If David Benavidez can get this fight after 6, if he can get it after the 6th round, we gonna see. I don't know, Anthony Yard is not a 12-round fighter. To me, he's not a 12-round fighter. The man get tired. I don't see plenty of fights where the man just got tired. Gas out. You know what I mean? So, but if you look at the losses he's had, Anthony Yard, who he lost to? Let's look him up right quick. Motherfucker lost. He lost to Sergey Kovalev, gave him his first loss. Dimitri Bivol. That was his second loss. He only have 2 losses, right? Let me see. Let's go to box rep. I think Anthony Yard only have 2 losses. Yeah, man. You know, some people say he got 3 losses. Wait, okay, we got Viterbo gave him his 3rd loss. Oh, Lyndon Arthur beat him. Oh, Lyndon Arthur. See, I didn't see that fight. Lyndon Arthur beat him. Oh, okay. Yeah, him and Lyndon Arthur fought 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they fought 3 times. Okay, cool. Okay, he got 3 losses. So 2 of those 3 losses, he lost to. And another thing, let's throw this out there, right? Let's throw this out there. We got to say this. Let me pull this up. Where's Sergey Kovalev? What's Sergey Kovalev at? Hold on. Cause I'm finna show y'all something now. Coach Eddie right about this. This gonna make some Canelo fans mad, but I gotta tell the truth. Let's see. I gotta tell the truth. Here you go, right here. I'm finna show y'all something. I'm putting on Anthony Yard, right? Anthony Yard fought Sergey Kovalev right here. What year that was? That was August. Check this out. I'm finna show y'all, boy. I'm finna show y'all some real shit, bro. I swear to God, bro. Now the truth. Now this gonna piss some of y'all off. This gonna piss some Canelo fans off. But I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Now, right here. Let's go up right here. Anthony Yard. This was a dog fight. Anthony Yard got stopped by Sergey Kovalev in the 12th round. It was 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the 12th round. And this was a hell of a fight. It was a dog fight. Anthony Yard took some punishment this fight. Sergey Kovalev took some punishment that fight as well. So this is a brutal fight. Now, this is what I want you Canelo fans to look at. He fought Anthony Yard August 24th, 2019. Canelo knew this was a brutal fight for this dude. Everybody saw this fight. It was a great fight. I think they fought in Russia somewhere. Canelo fought the man 2 months later. 2 months, he was just coming off a brutal fight with Anthony Yard. Canelo, the man didn't even get a chance to recover. This ain't like the old school, how they used to fight in the old school. August 24th, November the 2nd, 2019, he back in the ring with Canelo. Apparently he took the payday. You know what I mean? They say he took the payday. And I think he took Canelo 11 rounds. And I think this fight right here, when he beat Anthony Yard, that fight went 11 rounds. They say 11. I thought it was 12, but it went 11 rounds right there. He stopped him in 11. And then Sergey Kovalev got stopped in 11. Now, this was 2.5 months off of fighting Anthony Yard. August 24th. September. October 24th is 2 months. So we're talking about 2 months, 60-something, about 70 days. 60-something days, almost 70 days later, he's in there with Canelo. Canelo caught the man. Bro, like, I'm telling, listen, fam, that's the truth. You seeing it right there. That's what people was talking about. Oh, man, you know, he beat Sergey Kovalev. He beat the Crusher. But man, come on, man. Everything got context, dog. He fought the man two months after he had a brutal war after Andre Ward, and he fought the man 2 months after a brutal war with Yard, a tough battle that he pulled out. That's the truth, fam. That's the truth. And they say he hit him with a rehydration clause or something like that. That's the truth, fam. You can say what you want to say, but those are the facts. Those are the facts. You get what I'm saying? True. So Coach Eddie was right about that. He was right about that. Like, you know what, man? Because I'm looking at it. It's not as simple. Like, yeah, he beat Sergey Kovalev. He beating bigger guys. I'm like, yeah, man, but y'all gonna look at the context in which he beat him. Y'all got to look at the context and what's the circumstances of that fight. Now, I felt like Sergey Kovalev should have turned the fight down. Because I'm like, no, I don't want to fight you. But there was no other fight where he was going to make the kind of money he was going to make fighting Canelo. I think he made like $8-9 million or something like that. $8 million or something like that, right? So he couldn't turn that money down. He could have, but ain't nobody in the chat going to turn down no $8 million. Nobody in the chat going to do that. So, you know, but you get what I'm saying? That was the circumstances in which that fight came about. You know, Trey said Sergey was shot. Oh, he was definitely shot. Yeah, he was definitely shot. Yeah, he was shot. Facts. Yeah, Sergey Kovalev ain't been the same since Andre Ward. He tried to make a comeback, but you know, yeah, he ain't been the same since Andre Ward. He lost against Elida Alvarez. That was in Atlantic City. Then he came back and rematched and beat him. Then he fought Anthony Yard. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough for him. You know, so you get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to him. He say Andre Ward took his soul. You know, I mean, you know, Andre Ward. That was a good fight between the two. That was a good fight between the two. You know, so that first fight was a real close fight. I know a lot of people had Sergey Kovalev winning that first fight. I can definitely see an argument for Sergey winning that first fight because it was really that close. It was really that close. The second fight, Ward clearly beat him. And what it say, J. Kitty say Kovalev was a known drunk by then. Yeah, he was. He was drinking vodka. He was known for drinking vodka. He was drinking vodka. They say he was drinking vodka during the Andre Ward camp when he was getting ready for Ward and stuff. Because I remember Virgil Hunter. Virgil Hunter said, yeah, you know, we know that he drank vodka and all that stuff there. And because John David Jackson was accused of telling the Andre Ward camp what was going on in the camp and stuff like that. And, you know, this is around the time Sergey Kovalev was being accused, I think he was accused of being racist around that time. He said, you know, he took a picture with somebody who had a shirt with monkeys on it or something like that. It was around that. It was a lot. I remember that. It was a lot going on around that time. A lot going on around that time. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. So when I saw that with the Canelo shit, I was like, yeah, man, Canelo called Sergey Kovalev, man, 2 months after 60-something days fresh off of him beating, you know what I mean? Gave him an offer he couldn't refuse, and that's what that was all about. That's what that was all about. That's what that was all about right there. You know what I mean? And this ain't the shade Canelo, but I got to tell the truth of the situation as of late to that. So that's what Coach Eddie be talking about. The man fighting people at the right time. You know, the man cherry picking. He have a well orchestrated career. Hey, you know what? Check this out. When you hear somebody say, I remember Don House. Y'all may not know who Don House is, but I'm gonna tell you who he is. Don House is currently Deontay Wilder's main trainer. He's not the strength and conditioning coach. The strength and conditioning coach is Joey Scott. Don House really is a cut man. He's a cut man over at UFC, in UFC, right? That's why I used to see him at. But he also in boxing as well as a trainer and stuff like that. And he used to train Bermain Stavern. He's the guy that be working the stick, working the broomstick with the glove on it. And he started doing this to Wilder, and Wilder sitting there rolling his neck back. He that guy. True. Don the house. Ellie sucking nigga nutsack was doing what he do best. Juggling the balls from his mouth, right? That's what he was doing, right? To give y'all the PG version. I ain't gonna say what I want to say, but I'm gonna give you the PG version. And he was talking about, so hey, Stavern, what do you think about Wilder? They asked him about Wilder, right? You know, all that stuff there. And Ellie sucking nigga net say he's a diehard Wilder fan. He like that brown, You know, you never see him big up the white fighters. He's always bigging up the black and Mexican fighters. So I think he got some kind of fetish going on. You notice that he ain't got no white fighter he be bigging up. I noticed that. It seemed like he discriminating against the white fighters. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So he's asking Bermain Severn about Wilder. And then Bermain Severn look at Ellie, and then he look over to Don House. He say, House. And House go over there. He say, ask him. He say, repeat to him what you said to me. He said, what do you think about Deontay Wilder, man? He was bragging about Wilder. Wilder is this, and Wilder is that, and Wilder is such and such, such and such. And Don House say, who, Wilder? Oh, man. He said, that man ain't fought nobody. he say, as another trainer told me, this is Deontay Wilder's current trainer. He say, let me tell you something. As another trainer told me, you know, is it true that Deontay Wilder has had a well-orchestrated career? And the answer to that is yes. He said, the man ain't fought nobody. He said, the man ain't fought nobody, man. Who is he beat? Who is he beat? He said, look, this man knocking out everybody, right? You would think that he would be famous all over the world. He'll have a post, he'll have a picture of his face on all the billboards around the world. Who is he beat? Who is he knocking out? The man beating people, fighting people who not even ranked, knocking dudes out that's ranked number 2 and 300. You know, and he's getting all of this hype. Bro, it was so funny. Listen, I could pull that video up, fam. It was so Don House. When he was like this. Y'all Google, listen, if you think I'm lying, bro. Okay, hold on. Listen, I'm not, no, matter of fact, y'all, I'm finna put it up right now. Fuck you. I don't want nobody thinking no big. I don't want no Wilder fan. Like, man, that nigga coach always hate no Wilder, dog. Nigga always got some slick shit to say about Wilder. And fam, I ain't hating, dog. I'm not hating, I'm telling you. Let me pull this up. Fuck it. Y'all gonna make me do it. I ain't want to do it. I ain't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. I got it right. I'm gonna do it. Cause, you know, cause I want y'all. Hold on. Yeah, you know, I want y'all. Let me see. I gotta say to my phone. Let's see. ES is taking ES News. Ellie sucker nigga nutsack. No matter of fact, Don House. Bermain Severn. Hello. Let me see. Can I pull it up? I have it saved. Boy, this is the funniest shit. I'm telling you, dog. This is the funniest. Don House is like, who is he beat? Now, come on now. Come on. Come on. Don House said it. And he was saying it then. This by 2018. This by 2000. What I want Wilder beat Bermain Severn. Yeah, this by 2014, 2015, fam. He was but hold on, matter of fact, I have it right here. I have it right over. Let me put it up. I got it. Bro, this is the funniest. I'm going to my playlist. This is the funniest shit, bro. I'm like, damn. Motherfucking Don Howard was telling niggas back then that Wilder was trash. He was like, man, he was trying to tell us in so many words, but Ellie was so busy meat gobbling. He was so busy meat gobbling that he wasn't paying attention. He wasn't reading the tea leaves. I'm like, okay. I can't find it. I got it, dog. I swear I got it. I just don't want to stall the show out, trying to show this video, but I got it right here, dog. This shit hilarious, fam. Let me see, can I find it? That's Wilder costume. We ain't doing the Wilder costume. Don House, man. Don House is a motherfucker, man. Don House, man, had me, man. I was laughing so hard, bro. I did a whole show on it right here. I remember I did an entire show right here on this channel on that topic, right? Bro, this was the funniest. And I'm like, because he got rid of Malik Scott. Malik Scott ain't the trainer no more. You know, what happened? Oh, I already did that. Yeah, hold on. What is that? Oh, damn, I got it in the wrong spot. My bad. My bad. I gotta say, I clicked the wrong one. It's research videos. It's research videos. My bad. I'm finna put it up right now. Y'all know I'm hot. That's my angle. That we good.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
This motherfucker right here, good boy. I ain't gonna say, but I'm finna like the floaters. Y'all remember that song, the floaters? Float on. You gotta float on, baby. Float on. Yeah, I'm on that float on. True. I'm on that float on. I don't know what you want. I'm on that. Ooh wee. Yeah, I'm on that float on right now, boy. I'm the floaters. You get what I'm saying? Hey, what you say? He was doing the broomstick with Bermace the bird. he said he was doing bro. This man was doing the broomstick. He said he was doing the broomstick with Bermace the bird. He was doing the broomstick. Hey, those are the facts though. Those are the facts. He was doing the broomstick. That's it. I said, that white man getting his ass whooped, man. You can't be going to there fighting no real motherfucker. How you gonna get prepared for somebody and you working the broomstick? You got the broomstick. Hey, shout out to Devin, Coach Ron. Hey, Coach Ron, you got the broomstick. You get what I'm saying? That's a guarantee ass whooping. You know, that man, all jokes aside, I like Don House. I believe in a man getting paid, getting his money for a hard, what they call it, hard worker, honest, an honest day's work. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? The man working for a living. I believe in that. But goddamn, what the fuck? Like my nigga, I've been getting. Oh, here it go right here. Here it go right here. I found it. I found it. Hold on, I found it. Fuck a nigga nut sack, boy. Bitch, this nigga's a straight hoe. Hold on, let me see. Is this it right here? Hold on. This it right here. I found it. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all hear this shit. I gotta let y'all hear it because I don't want nobody. Because I know how these Wilder fans get to. These Wilder fans, they think all like Wilder. I'm like, man, what you talking about? I like Wilder, man. I bet the money on him, man. I just had a problem with the Turkinator army. That's all. I ain't had no problem with Wilder. Anyway, here you go right here. This shit funny. Now this, hold on, what year this was? This was about 11 years ago. This was 2014, fam. 2014.
Be able to put on a real show, a real fight.
What do you think when you see Chris Arreola? What goes through your mind?
Put on a good show. Excitement. I mean, actually, I think Chris going to bring out the best out of him.
May 10th, ESPN, right here in Los Angeles. You fought Chris Arreola once. What does the rematch mean to you?
Well, you know what? This ain't it. This ain't the one. Hold on, let me see. Oh, this ain't the one. Hold on.
The most to win this fight. But as he said, you need skills. See, skills versus condition. I take the skill and condition guy any day. I love Chris. Like I said, I've been watching him. I mean, him now. See, look,
tell all the fans about this fight.
Nah, this ain't it. Hold on, this ain't it. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. I got it. This ain't it. This ain't the one. It's the same. It's the same video though. It's the same video, but this ain't the one right here. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. I'm finna find it. I'm telling you, but this is the funniest shit. The man is talking about, look, who did the man beat? Let's be honest. He said, let's be honest. Who did he beat? The man ain't fought nobody. He said the man ain't fought nobody. He said the man knocking people out, ranked 300. Someone wouldn't even rank. You get what I'm saying? Well, let's just be honest. The man, come on. The man got a padded record. Hey, Jamie. He said the man got a padded record. You know what I mean? Boy, Don House. Man, Don House, bro. Don House, one of the funniest dudes. And I'm like, wait a minute. How you hire this dude? Out of all the coaches to hire, why hire this dude right here, fam? How you gonna hire Don House after all he said? You get what I'm saying? I should have known. I should have known. Oh, man, shit. Yeah, I should have known, dog. I should have known. You get what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see let me pull this up. Bro, I gotta find that video, but I swear it's the funniest shit, bro. Cause what's so funny about it? This was so funny about it, right? Because Ellie sucker nigga nutsack, he was doing what he do best, and Don House was shooting that shit down. Hey, Don House was shooting that shit down. Cause Wilder ended up beating Don House for the heavyweight title, for the WBC title in 2015. But bro, I'm looking for it right now. I have so many videos. Don House was shooting all that shit down. He was like, look, man, the man ain't. Hey, what you say? Oh, a real dude, all right, say, we talked about this already, coach. Substitute teachers and soccer coaches. Man, hey, look here, man. Bro, you can't. He said, I knew when Severn was a heavyweight champ, the division went to shit. Hey, Sal T, boy, we fell off, bro. We fell off. Fam, like, we ain't got nothing. We fell off in the heavyweight division, fam. Bro, we fell off. Hold on, wait a minute. It's something else I could do. We fell off, bro. Like, that, bro, man. Fam. How we fell off? I can't, but y'all better be lucky I can't find that video. I'm gonna find it. I don't want to hold the rest of the show up, but y'all better be lucky I can't. Bro, it's so funny, dog. It's the funniest shit. Cause I'm like, how you hire? Cause I'm like, how you hire this nigga? This man was ripping you, fam. Then he brought the broomstick to training camp. The man brought the broomstick to training camp, fam. Any trainer, and this ain't no shade to no trainers out there. Shout out to all the trainers. But bro, the man brought the broomstick to training camp. We're gonna be talking about Boots tomorrow. Boots, Boots for the fight Lima Bean. I call him Lima Bean. Lima. In America, Lima is Lima. You know what I mean? Then you put bean next to it, it's Lima Bean. It ain't Lima Bean. You know, we don't say in the hood, yeah, man, let me get some of them Lima beans. You got some Lima beans over there? Let me get some Lima beans and rice. Let me get some smothered pork chops. Let me get that smothered pork chop right there. Yeah, but listen. Give me some lima beans. Give me some Lima beans and white rice with a lot of starch in it. And give me that smothered pork chop. Put that smothered pork chop right there. And let me get some of that hot sauce right there too. Cause I gotta eat the pork chop with the hot sauce. You see what I'm saying? We gonna mix the Lima beans together. Ain't nobody doing that, bro. True. Yeah, that's what that is. Tell him right now. I'll call her. What's your name? You call her from?
Hey, Coach. It's your boy, Round One.
Round One, salute. Talk to me.
Hey, man. Hey, you're right, Coach. We ain't got no heavyweights. The one I was putting up was Baby Anderson, but he is a nobody. Richard Torres is a nobody. And it's just not in just boxing. It's in MMA, too. We ain't got no heavyweights. Everybody's out there playing basketball, football, shit like that. You know, we need to get the American boxing back to the top, baby. We had Wilder up there, man. Come on.
Yeah, it's over, man. It's over. All right, it's over. Shout out to Round One. Salute, fam. Yeah, it's over with, fam. Yeah, it's over. See, I'm a realist. Yeah, it's over with, fam. It's over. I'm a realist, fam. It's over. It's over. But it's over with, bro. We ain't got no heavyweight. We ain't got nothing. We ain't got no heavyweight. God damn, bro. Like, motherfucker say everybody playing football and basketball. Well, we fuck then. If everybody playing football and basketball, and then we fuck. We can forget. We ain't got nothing, dog. No heavyweights. You get what I'm saying? So the UK got all the heavyweights. That's it. It's the UK. All the heavyweights in the UK. You get what I'm saying? That's just the reality of the situation. You know, that's the reality of the situation, dog. And then over here, we divide the pie so much. Like American boxing fans, we shit and defecate on our own fighters over here. So we shit and defecate on them, divide the pie. You know, the promoters is the reason why the boxing is the way it's at right now. You know, the promoters that we had in the game, like Golden Boy, Top Rank, and PBC, they ruined boxing with all of this, not making the Canelo, David Benavidez fight, waiting 5 years to make Crawford and Spence, you know, Tank ain't fought none of his contemporaries. You know what I mean? He fought Ryan Garcia, but that's an asterisk because he fought the man, you know, weight draining him and stuff like that. So it just, you know, and not taking that from Tank, not taking that from Tank, but I'm just saying, but I'm taking from him. Not taking nothing from him, but I'm taking from him because it's the circumstances. Then you got somebody like a Crawford. I'll move up to your weight, fight you at your weight. You no catch weight, no nothing. I'm gonna fight you at your weight. I want to fight you. I'm gonna fight you at your weight. I ain't gonna weight drain you. You ain't gotta come down. You ain't gotta do none of that. I'm gonna fight you at your weight. We can pick whatever gloves you want. We'll fight with your gloves too. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from? You the last call.
Yeah, hey, what's up, Coach? It's Freddie from you talking. How you doing today?
Freddie, talk to me.
Yeah, hey, I just got on. Hey, so what David Benitez said about Terence Crawford? What's going on with that?
No, he said he has no interest in moving down 168 to fight Crawford.
Okay.
Or nor Canelo.
Okay. All right, man. That's all I want to know, man. Yep. I mean, that's all to know, dog fan. You have a good day, man.
Salute, fam. Yeah, man. So we gonna see what's up. Hey, hold on. I want to say one more thing in closing. What y'all think about that Xander Zayas and Jaleel Hackett? Doggone Jaleel Hackett over here. They over here applying pressure. Let me show y'all this here. They calling this man a duck. They saying that this man is hold on. They gotta see some of y'all may not know about this here. This before y'all time. Some of you jitterbugs. See, some of you jitterbugs, y'all may not know who this is right here. This is Glass Joe. Glass Joe, he's very chinny. He ain't got no chin. This is Glass Joe from Mike Tyson's Punch Out. He has a professional record of 20-152. He's 20-152. All 152 losses came by knockout. So this is Glass Joe. They, you know, what Team Hackett is saying, Xander Zayas is fighting Glass Joe next. They want the smoke, right? So we're going to see what's up. Xander Zayas, now I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one here, you know, but they want to smoke with Xander at 154. They want a shot at the title. You get what I'm saying?
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
They say Xander been fighting bums. He ain't fighting nobody, you know. So Jaleel and them saying, "Hey, look, man, we want our shot at the title. We here now, 154. What's happening? Y'all got this man in the witness protection program. You're putting Glass Joes in the ring. You get what I'm saying? You know, so it is what it is. They don't, that's what they saying. They say they want the smoke. You know, they ain't got nothing to lose. We ain't got nothing to lose. What's happening? And guess what? And they say they'll fight him in Puerto Rico. They said, we'll come to Puerto Rico and fight him. We're going to fight. They said they're going to fight him in front of Trinidad. They're going to fight him in front of that Puerto Rican who was chasing Bernard Hopkins. Y'all remember when Bernard Hopkins threw the Puerto Rican flag down in Puerto Rico when he was faced off against Tito Trinidad? He's still alive. That Puerto Rican is still alive. Hackett said that they're willing to go to Puerto Rico in front of them same Puerto Ricans that attacked Bernard Hopkins for slamming the flag down. They say they're willing to go there and do that. That's what they say. You got to be a bad motherfucker to want to go to Puerto Rico and fight a Puerto Rican in Puerto Rico. No Puerto Rican's crazy. You get what I'm saying? Especially if you win. Now, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, you know, so this Glass Joe right here. So when people say somebody chinny, they think of this guy right here, this Glass Joe. You jitterbugs. If you ain't never played Mike Tyson's Punch Out, you don't know who Glass Joe is. See this, what it is? I'm going to tell you what it is. This is what it is. This is what it is. Shout out to Willie Sumner. Salute to you, fam. This is what it is. They got a bunch of dudes fighting Glass Joes, fighting Snarf from the Thundercats, dudes padding their records. It's the oldest trick in the book. They pad their records. They got a resume full of Glass Joes, Snarf from the Thundercats, Whole Can Cheese, Poke Chop Willies, Hobo Sams. They want to fight Krillin. They don't want to fight Vegeta. They don't want to fight Piccolo. They want to fight Krillin. They want to fight Bulma. They want to fight Master Roshi. They don't want no real smoke. True. No real smoke. I want to dedicate this to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all.
I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Hey, CJ say Hackett isn't ranked in the top 15 in the WBO for Xander Zayas to even fight him on super welterweight. Yeah, you know, we got this. We got to do too. I hear what you're saying on that, but then we got to do. The ranking systems confuse everything. I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that, fam. Cause we know how the ranking system works. You know, it's too political. That's what I kind of like about. Look, we just need to make the goddamn fights. You know, I think fights should be made. It shouldn't even be based on goddamn what rankings is anymore right now. Right now, we want the top dudes fight the top dudes. If there's an overall consensus that these guys are the best in the particular division, now, of course, Hackett just got there, so we don't know. And Xander Zayas probably ain't even think about Jalil Hackett. He ain't got enough fights for him to even think about him. You know what I mean? Now, Xander Zayas can potentially look at someone like a Jalil Hackett as a cherry pick. You know, this dude ain't fought nobody. Yeah, I'll fight him. He got one loss already. You get what I'm saying? Guy just fight him and get him out the way. You know, because 154, there's a lot of people there now. You got, you know, Boots Ennis is there. Virgil Ortiz is there. Bakram is there. You know, the Praying Mantis is there. For y'all don't know who the Praying Mantis is, that's Sebastian Fendor. The Praying Mantis is there. Let's see, who else is there? Who else at 154? Who got the WBO? I forgot who had the WBO. I forgot who was. Yeah, Xander Zayas is there. Xander Zayas got that WBO. Xander Zayas is there. You know, so the 154 is very interesting. Virgil Ortiz, there's a lot of great fights that can happen there. 154 has the potential to really, really be popping. If all of them dudes fight each other, that division have the potential to really get it cracking. Welterweight has the potential to get cracking. Now you got Ryan Garcia there, Debo Devin Haney there, Brian Norman Jr. there. Who else moved up? There's some more people moved up, right? I think Africa gonna be moving up to 147 soon. Cause he look like he's skin and bones trying to make way that 140. You know, because he's so damn tall. Africa like 5'11", something like that. You know, almost 6 feet tall. So he looked like he's skin and bone trying to make that 140. He gonna be moving up to 147 soon as well. So we gonna Shakur Stevenson moving up to 140. So if you look at that 140-pound division, look at that 147-pound division, and look at that 154 division, they have an opportunity to really get those three divisions cracking. 175 is stacked with talent. 168 ain't really nothing there. Crawford won, but, you know, I don't know how serious he going to be to stay there. I don't think he's going to be fighting much longer. I think they don't talk him into fighting, so he probably going to fight again. You know, the Sheik don't throw a boatload of money at him, so I think they're finna fight again. So, let's see. Shit. Yeah, man, we got some divisions, dog, that's really, really going to be lightweight division. We got Abdullah Mason there. We got Abdullah Tank fighting Jake Paul, so that's off the table. You got Kid Austin there, but he don't look like he want to fight for no titles. I see how they moving him, how they moving Kid Austin. They giving him a strong diet of in-house old washed up fighters for his recipe. He fought Tevin Farmer, knocked him out in the first round. That caught everybody off guard, even myself. Now he fighting JoJo Diaz. So, you know, we see how Golden Boy move, how they moving Kid Austin. He ain't gonna be fighting for no title no time soon. No time soon. He ain't gonna be fighting for no title no time soon. So you dig. So that's what we see right there. No time soon he ain't gonna be fighting for no title. So we saw they moving him. So 135 ain't really popping. 135 ain't really popping no more. You know, you remember Mama Ho said we signed a five fight deal, a $5 million deal with Oscar. So they're making $1 million a year on this contract. $1 million a year. All the money go to Mama Hofield. Mama Ho. Kid also don't see none of his money. All the money go to Mama Ho. So you get what I'm saying? You know, I think she spent the money getting her hair done and all that stuff there. You know how that is. But yeah, you know. So, yeah, man, I'm anxious to see what we got, man. Let's give everybody a round of applause. You know what? I wish y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. I wish y'all in this chat. I wish y'all could really feel what I'm feeling right now. Feeling real good. Hey, shout out to Coach Ron, Devin, Coach Ron. Tell him, feeling real good right now. Tell him. I wish y'all was feeling heavenly right now. Wish y'all was at peace and tranquility right now. You know, some of y'all don't smoke. Don't worry about it. I will smoke on your behalf. Because some of y'all drink. I don't drink. You know what I mean? So I drink a strong shot of cranberry juice when I'm in the club. If I'm in the club, I really don't like clubs, to be honest with you. But I didn't like them even when I was younger. I wasn't a club guy. But if I do go to the club, you know, I drink a double shot of cranberry juice. Cost me about $5. They be taxing like a motherfucker on that cranberry juice in the club. Yeah, I drink a double shot of cranberry juice. Everybody think I'm drinking. I ain't drinking nothing. Drinking number cranberry juice. I be in that motherfucker, boy. Yeah, dog. I be sipping on it too. And I be sipping on it. Sipping on that bit like it's Cavassier or something. People think I got, they see the cranberry juice. They think I got vodka and cranberry juice, right? Nah, I ain't got that. You dig?
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Shout out to all of the lovers out there.
Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love you.
Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? Like, you know, me, I like the greener things in life. You know what I mean? So Smart Investments just bought me 2 zips. You get what I'm saying? And you know, this should last me for the month. This should last me for the month right here. At least a month, a good month and a half. You know, I got invested in a bong over there. I invested in a torch. I have a torch right there as well. So I made some smart investments. Facts.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut that soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got the. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Yes, sir. You know what it is, man. Sometimes you got to, you got to plead the fifth. But not only plead the fifth, because I do want to plead the fifth, but I want to address this guy right here. Because this guy right here, man, can we get this man some help?
After my God, I respected you. I respect you. After my God. I respect you. After my God. Give him after my God.
You second to God, champ.
No. I didn't listen. I respect him. I'm sorry. I respect him.
Come on, for the nigga pass out. Take the picture before you pass out.
Yeah, get him before he pass out.
Yeah.
Hold him up.
Yo, we gotta take this guy everywhere. Yeah. Yo, champ.
He needs air.
He needs air.
Take the picture. Take the picture before you face the picture.
That's my hero, right? That's my hero. One more.
It takes a lot to do. All right, what?
Don't worry about it. I got you, all right?
That motherfucker was in love. Hey, you know what got me? He grabbed that little ass chain. Why you grabbing that chain, dog? The man grabbed that little itty bitty ass chain, that little 5-carat gold chain he had right there. He grabbed, that's my hero, all right? That's my hero. I would love to ask him, okay, you say Floyd, your hero. What did he do for him to become your hero? What did he do? Did he do anything heroic in order to make you look up to Floyd as a hero? Again, I ain't knocking the man for making Floyd his hero, but that's a legitimate question. What exactly did Floyd do in order for him to become your hero? You must have some really, really low standards.
Hey. Yeah. Oh, that looks good.
Hey, Mika, I'm just saying, You know, what did he do? You know what I mean?
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? 5.
What about Rocky Marciano?
What about Rocky Marciano? Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something wonderful. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit. He beat Joe Louis's ass.
That is true. Now, he did beat Joe Louis' ass. Now, Joe Louis did come out of retirement. He was 75 years old. But, you know, that's neither here nor there.
And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because it helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. It helped Daniel get out the lion's den. It helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
Shout out to the Tender Boners, the PYTs, the Honey Dips, and we can't forget about the Snow Bunnies.
See your eyes shining, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet dust of free. Talk to my nose, this lover's got is so raw. Make you goose, stepping out of control. Turn it up, it's me against the light. Snow bunny, moving on the bar. Everything's so right, got that smooth so feel. No, that's next to the law. With my snow bunny love, bring party back the night. See your eyes shining, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet dust of free. Talk to my nose, this lover's got is so raw. Make you goose, stepping out of control. Turn it up, it's me against the light. Snow bunny, moving on the bar. Everything's so right, got that smooth so feel. No, that's next to the law. With my snow bunny love, bring party back the night. See your eyes shining, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet dust of free. Talk to my nose, this lover's got is so raw. Make you goose, stepping out of control. Turn it up, it's me against the light. Snow bunny, moving on the bar. Everything's so right, got that smooth so feel. No, that's next to the law. With my snow bunny love, bring party back the night.
Yeah, man, it is. Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. We got Glass Joe over there. That motherfucker looking scared than a motherfucker. I'm like, man, how you got Glass Joe? You get what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's what I need. You know, if I come out of retirement, you know, I'm gonna have a resume full of Glass Joe talking cash shit too. That's how you trick a motherfucker. Make them think you they just see your record. They don't know it's who you fight, who you fought. And that man 25-0. Yeah, but who he beat? He got 32 knockouts. I don't know how you get 32 from 25, but who did he beat? It don't matter who he beat. He knocked them out. You get what I'm saying? That's what they be saying.
Hey, who was you, pimp? Hey, what the fuck? Get your motherfucker. Hey, that nigga squeezing me. Get this freak ass nigga up out me, hear my nigga say back the fuck up, dude?
Shout out to Ruben. Mika love him. Let's see. Shout out to the Cash Appers as well. Shout out to Super Chatter. Shout out to Major League. Sean from the Heights. Green Eyes P. Kerry Pete. Shout out to Toon. Shout out to Real Dude Uprising. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said that broomstick. Now, hold on now. Motherfucking broomstick. Man, come on, fam. Shout out to Summer in November. Javier. Jay Smith. LJ Wright. Shout out to Flex BK. H-Town T. Who else we got, man? Shout out to Green Eyes P. La Jessica, the lovely La Jessica. Shout out to Jamie from New York. Markevion Black, salute fam. Mr. Tomato Can. H-Town's finest, Miss Sheila in the building. Yeah, man, we got to talk about Lima Bean. Do anybody know anything about Lima Bean? Anybody? Boots got to fight this weekend. I don't know anything about this guy. I'm gonna try to do some. I tried to look him up before. I ain't find nothing. I found a couple of fights, dog. That's all I'm saying. I don't know nothing about him. Can anybody please educate me on this dude? Send me some footage of him if you can. I've been trying to look out. Bro, I'm just saying, bro, like, I'm not excited about this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm contemplating going live on this Saturday. I'm like, man, God, we might as well, because we ain't did a live fight part in a while. So Yeah, I will go live for this fight. Him and Lima Bean. And, you know, Book should knock this dude out about the second round, second and third round. He should be out of there by that time. I ain't never heard of him. Yeah, I'm just saying I don't know nothing about him. I can't tell you. Because I looked him up before. I think I seen I can't tell you whether is he Orthodox or Southpaw. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like I got it. You get what I'm trying. You know, you feel me? That's all I'm saying. True. Having sent St. Lemus to face of Portugal, how y'all don't know? Yeah, man, you ain't never heard of, you don't know who Lima Bean is? Lima Bean, no, man, Lima Bean, I'm trying to tell you, dog, Lima Bean, dog. Shit, nigga, Lima Bean got his. I'm like, all right, man, look, I ain't never heard of the dude, fam. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, shout out to Lima Bean. Hey, man, shout out to Jason. Okay. George Evans. Okay. Shout out to dog on, let's see, Jay Smith. Okay. Javier. Okay. Summer in November. Okay. G5 from the Bronx. Okay. Shout out to Cooking with Sir Senior. Okay. Shout out to Trey. Okay. Shout out to Clinton. Okay. Yeah, man, I'm trying to, you know, we gotta, you know, I'm trying to, you know, give me a pot of rice. Give me that smothered pork chop. That pork chop. Give me that smothered pork chop. I don't eat swine no more. I ain't eat swine since I was 17, but that's neither here nor there. Give me that smothered pork chop. Give me a plate of that white rice. Go put some of that gravy on there on the rice from the pork chop. Put some of that gravy on there like that there, and give me some lima beans. Shout out to Ricky. Corey Bradley, what's going on, fam? The lovely Miss Connie. Shout out to my main man, the Cincinnati Cobra man, Keys. Dr. Paul Evans. D-Town, what's going on, baby boy? Hey, D-Town, you know where I got that baby boy from? I had a homeboy named Bo Outlaw. This is a true story. A homeboy named Bo Outlaw, right? Bo, his real first name Bo, last name Outlaw. He used to always say baby boy. I was like 15 years old. He'd be like, keep my baby boy. Everything coach, baby boy? 80, we talking about, I was like 14, 15 when I met him. Baby boy, keep my baby boy. Everything all right, baby boy? Everything coach? You sure? He was like 8 years older than me. He was born in the 60s, you know what I mean? He was born like 66, something like that. You know, but he was like, about Outlaw. He used to always say that, baby boy. Everything was baby boy. Hey, baby boy, come here, baby boy. Baby boy, let me talk to you. Baby boy, you all right? Baby boy. That shit stuck in my head. Shout out to Daniel. Hey, shout out to Dr. Paul. Yeah, man, I miss my dog Outlaw, man. Damn, I miss Outlaw, man. Shout out to Superman flying through to say today. It is what it is, and everybody else I may have forgotten. If I forgot you, man, please forgive me. I catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. Shout out to George Evans, Jay Smith, Summer in November, La Jessica, Lisa Bells, and anyone else I may have forgotten. You did?
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.